Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's step and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome, welcome, one and all, to today's live stream. So, we emptied out the tank pretty hard, the vocal tank, in the last game. I was actually on the phone with my wife, and I heard my voice cracking just in regular speech. So, today we're going to bring the energy. We still have a lot of basketball ahead of us during this postseason. It was good to be silent there for a good chunk of time, but we're back, and we've got more action coming up right now. DJ Gene saying black tie. Yeah, black and gold right now. Why not? Whose funeral is it, Raptors or Cavaliers, man? Whose funeral is it, Raptors or Cavaliers? What's going on, Step and Sprout? I see you in the chat. Looks like J-Dog Vids. Jude says probably another blowout. What's going on, Robert? What's going on, Jude? What's going on to DJ Gene? Ed B. Spazzin, also in the chat. I see y'all out there saying hello to you guys who are with us right now. MB couldn't get to the Pistons game, but glad they won. Let's see. Steve saying I could jump on top of the backboard, take off a quarter, and leave 15 cents change. Raptors funeral. Ooh, says Ed B. Spazzin. What's up, Rocker? What's up, Squid 10 Toes? What's up, J-Dog Vids? What up, Ricky Many Hides? Dropping the tomatoes. Looks like Cujo is with us. Looks like Falcons Grad is here. I invented Mixin saying, who will have the hot hand tonight? That's a great question. Let's start a poll. Let's ask you guys real quick. What you think? Who will win? Who will win? Is it going to be the Raptors? Or is it going to be the Cavaliers? Close series here. Both these teams sitting at 3-3. Tip-off is scheduled for 22 minutes from now, which means we will have tip-off at 6:42, according to my TV screen. Looks like Sheila says mop. FE School saying rooting for Raptors here. Well, you do have the Raptors' old logo, which also, in my opinion, goes way harder than just this thing. The actual Raptor is so cool. The actual Raptors logo was the best logo in the NBA, hands down, second to none. And they changed it to a torn-up basketball? Like, come on. I mean, it's still kind of cool, but not nearly as cool as the old Raptors logo. DJ Gene saying Raptors. Looks like Racketeer saying Cavs hype, Harden hype, Mobley hype. We'll see it today. Backwards thinking that this game will go down to the wire. I hope so, man. Unfortunately, we didn't cover the overtime game in Game 6. Well, that's just the way things go sometimes. Here is the series schedule, what we've seen heading into today's game. Let's go ahead and pull this up for you guys. I got some extra files here for you. Why is that not right? That is way not right. Raptors, Cavaliers series schedule. It should be here. There we go. Cool, much better. Don't know what I was pulling up earlier. Okay, guys, so we had an overtime, Game 6. Final score, 112-110. Talk about a close game. But this is how it's broken down, y'all. This is how it's gone down for these two teams. It's been close almost every single game. Almost every single game. Now, taking a look right now, guys. Game 1, Cavaliers win 126-113. That was 2 weeks ago. Game 2, Cavaliers won 115-105. Game 3, 126-104, except this time it's the Toronto Raptors at home. So Cavs win Game 1 and 2. Raptors win Games 3 and 4. We go back to Cleveland. Cleveland defends home court one more time. They win 125-120. We're looking at a 3-2 series. And back in Toronto, trying to close it out, the Cavaliers couldn't quite edge out the Toronto Raptors. So we go to a pivotal Game 7 now. And by pivotal, I mean an apex here, not necessarily a pivotal moment. This is the apex. This is it. Win or go home. Game 7's happening right now. We had, what, 4 Game 7s, 3 Game 7s this postseason, so already. So pretty good start to the postseason here. Jude, 9980, saying Raptors don't have enough stars on their team. Those Jurassic Park ones can probably dunk. Cleveland, the mistake by the lake. Ooh. Co-Piston, says Brando in the chat. I got Brando saying Detroit basketball, they did do well. I really should choose Purple Rain, but you live and you learn. Who else is riding with the 6? We the North, says Larzy. I see you, man. I see you. DJ Gene, LOL. Thank you, Mr. Drago Balboa. Appreciate you, sir. I see you out there. Robert Zamora is rooting for us always. Let's see. Cavs were so much better with Garland. With Darius Garland? Yeah, they are. Cavaliers are so much better with Darius Garland. Game smash for sure right now with the Zelda sword and the Pokeball back there. I like that there, game smash. Tommy Braskett letting us know Carl Lane, Zach Zarba, Curtis Blair, and Nick Boucher. Thank you, copy and pasting right now, Tommy. Trying to find patterns right now with the officiating crews and what we've seen with them. Slow work, but it's work. We're getting there. Let's see. Okay, Step and Sprout will be here, brother. USA versus Canada. This is Charles McManson. Charles McManson, USA versus Canada. It is. Barnes is a monster, and Harden is old, says Games. Abyss saying Cleveland is winning tonight. Victoria back again. What's going on, Victoria? Who will be victorious today? Let's take a look. All right, guys, regular season numbers. We've got Cleveland Cavaliers and Toronto Raptors. Now, those of you who are Cleveland Cavaliers fans, this might be a surprise to you. But actually, we're starting with the defense here. Starting with the defense here, the Toronto Raptors are giving up fewer points per game than the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers holding their opponents to 115 per game. The Toronto Raptors holding their opponents to 111 per game. Now, normally we start with offense, but I clicked the wrong button. So we're just going to start with defense here today. Opponent field goal percentage. Very, very close here. Both teams giving up about 46.5% to their opponents. Defensive rebounds per game, big advantage to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Offensive rebounds per game, advantage to the Cavaliers. Blocks per game, kind of close, 5, and we can round this up to 5. Steals per game, also really close, 8.8 versus 8.5. Turnovers forced per game. One more turnover forced per game here for the Toronto Raptors, and fouls committed per game. The Cleveland Cavaliers commit fewer fouls than the Toronto Raptors do, but that is just regular season nonsense, right? Who cares about the regular season? It's postseason basketball happening now, so let's take a look at the postseason numbers for these two teams. Okay, postseason numbers. Actually, we're going to start with the defense since we covered the defense just a moment ago. They have been true here. Take a look at this. The regular season, they held all teams to 111.5. This postseason, the Toronto Raptors have held the Cleveland Cavaliers to exactly 111.5. Consistency, I would say so. Taking a look at the opponent field goal percentage, they did give a slightly higher percentage to the Cleveland Cavaliers this series, and they haven't been crashing the boards defensively as much, but everything else has been better this postseason for Toronto. Offensive rebounds per game, blocks per game, steals per game, and turnovers forced per game. The Toronto defense definitely stepped it up right now against Cleveland. And offensively, they did drop down a little bit. It's interesting that they are averaging 111.5 offensively and 111.5 defensively. One of the weirdest fluke numbers I've ever seen, but those are the correct numbers right there. Taking a look at the Raptors regular season, they were averaging 114 per game. The postseason, they're averaging 111.5. So that's got to be a special number for Toronto right now. 111.5, kind of crazy that's what they're averaging this postseason as well, and that's what they're holding. That's just so coincidental. Anyways, field goal percentage, 48%. Regular season shooting was better. Three-point shooting has improved this postseason, which goes to show that the Cleveland Cavaliers perimeter defense kind of lackluster. why don't we take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers and look at their regular and postseason numbers. So we talked about them being held to 111.5 this postseason. The Cleveland Cavaliers during the regular season were averaging 119.5. And literally every single statistical category this postseason has gone down for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Take a look at it, guys. Field goal percentage, three-point percentage, free throw percentage, fast break points, points in the paint, assists per game, and turnovers committed. The Cavaliers have been playing pretty sloppy basketball. Pretty sloppy basketball by their regular season standards. When you drop 8 points per game, may not feel like a lot, but to them it definitely is. It's about a 9% decrease, 8% decrease in points right there, and that's a semi-significant number. Semi-significant. Let's get our scrolling text updated. I'll fix this in real time. Shout out to Green Thumbs. Welcome back, Green Thumbs. Jarvis, Jamar, Jarvison Lamar says hello. What up, Jarvison Lamar? Man, my voice is definitely going through some stuff right now. I can feel it. I can feel it. That much. 8 seems high, but definitely believable, says Green Thumbs. Well, you know, it makes sense because if you think about it, let's just say, right, that you have 10% increase. Well, right, let's say you got $100 and it goes up 10%, then you just gained $10, right? $10 goes up on 10%, but let's say you have that same, now you've got that $110 and you lose 10% from the 110, you lost $11, not $10. Does that make sense? Maybe, to some people. To some people that will make sense, to others that might have just gone over your head. Again, 10% increase if you go up, and then a 10% decrease. You always see that in the market. Anyways, let's lock in. The Raptors have had some kind of magic in the rims. I don't know, man. I don't think that's the case right there. I think the Magic just choked, bro. Those turnovers were killer for Orlando, and Detroit did an amazing job. Detroit did an amazing job of that. Easy, says Ebitron. Easy. Okay, let's take a look at this. This is the defense for right now. Okay, now I'm starting to... Yeah, okay, that makes sense because we did talk about it. So the offense, I keep seeing that 111.5, and I'm thinking to myself, like, what is going on with these numbers? But that does check out. We talked about 111.5 being what the Toronto Raptors scored during the regular season and the postseason and all of the above. Jeff Metterling saying that the Pistons are going to be watching this game. They probably will be. Can you show the Raptors stats? Ed, you might need to rewind because we already covered the Raptors stats. Yeah, you might need to rewind. We did cover the Raptors stats, but we will bring it up as the game goes on as well. Anyways, this postseason, the Cavaliers have held the Raptors to 111.5. Opponent field goal percentage and defensive rebounds per game were better during the regular season, but offensive rebounds per game have been exactly the same for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Blocks per game, steals per game have gone down the postseason. Turnovers forced per game have gone up for Cleveland. A bit of a mixed bag, but at least it doesn't look like this between regular season and postseason. Shout out to the Raptors, who have been very good during this postseason and pushed this here to a Game 7. Regular season numbers, again, right here. This is not postseason numbers, and another statistical anomaly where both teams were shooting 48.2% from the floor during the regular season. Now, when you look at the regular season numbers, man, most of these are extremely, extremely close. The Raptors better on the break for fast break points, averaging about 5 more fast break points per game. I mean, do what you will with that information. That's just fluffy talk for, let's, look at some numbers. Okay, so before we do the head-to-head comparison on both sides, let's introduce the starters for both teams. Your starters for the Toronto Raptors: at center, number 19, Jakob Poeltl. At power forward, number 4, Scotty Barnes. At small forward, number 3, Brandon Ingram. At shooting guard, number 9, RJ Barrett. And point guard, number 14, Jacoby Walter. All right, head coach Darko Rajakovic. That's going to be the head coach here for this Toronto Raptors team. Taking a look at the bench here, guys. You got Sandro Mamukeshvili. We talked about this a million times. Mamukeshvili. Sandro Mamukeshvili. Got it. Nailed it. Run it. Let's go. Colin Murray-Boyles. Y'all talk about CMB out here. A.J. Lawson. You got Grady Dick, and you've got Jamal Shead coming in off the bench right there. So those are going to be your bench players. Is Ingram out? Question mark. Is Ingram out? Let's take a look. I didn't see Brandon Ingram ruled as out for today, but we'll take another look right now just to verify this one. Let's take one quick look. Open a new tab. According to the roster in the depth chart, Brandon Ingram is out. Ooh, no Brandon Ingram today. No Brandon Ingram today. Let's see if the slides were updated then. Take a look at the small forward first just to verify. Nope. So that is the case, guys. So Brandon Ingram and Emmanuel Quickley are both out. Thank you for that update there, Frankie Smokes. You are correct, guys. He is out there, or he will not be out there. He's just out. So Brandon Ingram being out is huge. Like, huge. Damn. That's going to really hurt the Toronto Raptors. It's like sitting Jason Tatum in Game 7. We saw what happened there. Ouch. Okay, cooked, says J-Dogs. Frankie, thanks for the update, man. Appreciate you. Jacoby Walter for 12. I need it. Let's go, says C. Hampton. So let's take a quick look at Basketball Monster then, so I can tell you who the starters are going to be. Let's get our actual starters for this lineup here today. Tools, lineups. Today, in this matchup, this is definitely not the right day. Tools, lineups, NBA lineups. Why won't it give me this? Okay. All right. Well, screw it. We're just going to keep rolling forward. So no Brandon Ingram today, but we do have these guys playing today. We do have also don't have Jamal Shead as a starter. Shouldn't have Jamal Shead as a starter. Why is he listed as a starter? Do I have the right file? Hang on one second, guys. Go Luigi, not really overrated. How could you put Ingram and Tatum in the same sentence? LOL. Come on, man, says Razor Leaf. How can I put Brandon Ingram and Jamal Shead, or excuse me, Brandon Ingram in the same sentence? Well, he is averaging 21.5 points per game during the regular season. And during the postseason, if we look at his numbers, he's also been pretty good. So 21 points per game, definitely worth having a conversation for being one of the better players on the team. I think it's fair to put him in the same conversation. Although this postseason, he definitely struggled, that's for sure. Brandon Ingram is kind of a liability for Toronto since he has the worst TS percentage in this series. This is backwards thinking. Let's see, half the Raptors injured, it just feels like. DJ Bruce Nelson is back. How about them Pistons, says my feet hurt. How about them Pistons? Waiting on Channel 4, says Trisky. Is it going to be on Channel 4? Well, shoot. I got to take a quick look at my graphics here, guys, because looks like I've got a bunch of whiffs on these right now. The point guard comparison shouldn't be Jamal Shead unless they moved him over to the point guard and moved some other things over. Let me go take a look at Basketball Monster and see what has been done. I'll actually go to NBA.com. Basketball Monster. Please stand by. Let's see. Tools. NBA lineups. It's only giving me Phoenix and only giving me Minnesota. It's not giving me today's games. I don't want this. I want today's games. Okay, so let's go to NBA lineups. NBA starting lineup. According to the NBA today, guys, Toronto going to be running with point guard today. It's going to be Jamal Shead. Shooting guard going to be Jacoby Walter. Looks like power forward today is Scotty Barnes. Small forward going to be RJ Barrett and Jakob Poeltl coming in. So this is correct right here for the point guards. The shooting guard comparison with Jacoby Walter looks like we're off right there. So RJ Barrett going to slide to small forward. Jacoby Walter going to be moved over to the shooting guard. The small forward comparison, Brandon Ingram, that's okay. It's all right. No big deal. By the way, guys, these additional graphics, they are nice, but they're not make or break for what we do on the channel. It's just an additional support unit. Right now, everything is good. We should be getting tip-off here in just a few moments. I'm seeing the Jumbotron. Looks like they are ready to do this tip-off thing. So there's one thing I know, is that people don't like to miss their tip-off. So let's go and get this game started. Okay. Got this one here. Got new tab over here. We'll scroll this down just a hair. Let's bring out the chat box one more time. And they are introducing the players. Didn't realize this. It was a game. Oh, yeah. Game 7 here, Trisky. Is the game starting now? It's about to, guys. It's about to. Game has not started yet. They are introducing the players right now, as we did just moments ago. This series, James Harden chokes or the next one. Either way, he will never be near the gold, says Commander. Oof. He will be on a minutes restriction is my guess, says I Invented Mixon. Most of these teams stacked with ex-Knicks, says Mr. Mojo. Toronto has a lot of role players, which play better at home. The only consistent is Barnes, Ingram, and RJ Barrett. You'll never convince me that Poeltl is pronounced. You'll never. Hey, man. Honestly, I don't know why it is either, but I hear them say it all the time. And it kills me too, man. It makes no sense to me either. It says, you'll never convince me that Poeltl is pronounced that way. He just won't convince me. No worries about the rims. They bought smaller balls, says Steve. Oh, man, my brother of another color, says 901 Thumble. What's going on, man? How you doing, sir? Thanks for checking in. Shimmy says Poeltl. Double or nothing. Let's go Cavs, says War Crime. I feel stupid saying it, says Charles. I'm so eager to watch the conference semifinals. Me too. Let's go Raptors. Scotty, RJ, Jacoby are built for this. Game 7 tonight. We are the North. Well, looks like we might be heading south when this is all said and done. Let's see how the Cavaliers do in this game, guys. Okay. Gonna have one game tomorrow, one game the day after, and then we're back to 2 games a day. Mamu Kelashivli. Thank you, my buddy Chris. Mamu Kelashivli. There's something about those Toronto rims. We got PC4. Got PC in here. We got Shimmy MD in the chat. PC saying shout out from PH. Yusef saying, man, I love your voice. It's so calming. Until I start yelling or auctioning off plays. And then everyone's like, man, can this guy slow down? Okay. Let's pop open some of these new numbers, these new names in the tabs. Open the link in the new tab. Go Spurs go, says my buddy Chris. Let's go Cavs, says Ebitron. Time for the Raptors to beat the Cavaliers tonight. Remember that one year that we had? That you had the Tampa Wrapped? The Tampa Wrapped. ¿Qué eso? I don't. The one year that we had the Tampa Wrap. I'm barely remembering that, Chalito. I don't know why. What's going on, Jagular? Looks like apes, not kill apes. The Tampa Oars, he says. Let's see. What up, Robert? Raptor from Calgary, Alberta here. Go Raptors. What's up, says the one and only. I want the Raptors to win, but it's probably not happening, says Burning Tep. Go Spurs, go. Suri says, yeah. Let's see. Vamonos, Recio Mario. Great content. Cheers, Razor Leaf. Thank you. Playoff Harden gets better, gets his stuff together. Let's see if Playoff Harden can actually do that. All right, guys. I'm going to shake this out right now. I am feeling a little bit, I don't know what the right word for it is. Foggy? Maybe, I don't know. I think the more appropriate term would be burnt out on these games, and I hope you guys can understand why. How about them Pistons, says Big Bro for show. Yeah, man, I'm full transparency, starting to hit a wall, guys. We are actually hitting that wall, which I knew it was going to happen eventually. We worked hard right now. So I'm going to tell myself right here, no crying, no complaining. Get your head in the game. Get focused. One last game. One last game, and then we go to round 2. This is it. It is the final game of round 1, 2026 NBA playoffs. 2026 NBA playoffs. It's our final game here for the first round. Round 2 begins tomorrow. That should amp up the intensity. We're going to get the opening tip-off right now. In a moment, I suppose. We're going to get the opening tip-off here. There it is. It's going to go, looks like it's going to be won here by the Toronto Raptors. So the Raptors win the opening tip-off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what they can do with the opening possession. Here's a handoff right now. Pirtle's at the top of the key. He'll feed this one inside, and it's stolen away quickly. Cleveland Cavaliers coming back with the basketball. Cleveland wearing their statement black. Here's the pass to inside from the Spider, and this is going to be off the rim. Jarrett Allen can't get the dunk. Hands coming in and coming back with it. It's RJ Barrett. Barrett at the bottom of the screen. Barrett looks to the Cavaliers logo, and he's got a man out there. It's Jamal Shed. Shed feeds this over to the left-hand side. Backing a man down, posted up, a spin move here. Going to fade this one away. This shot is good as Scotty Barnes knocks down the first. So Scotty Barnes gets the first shot of the day to go. He's got 2 on it. Here coming back the other way. It looks like James Harden clears to the three-point line. And Evan Mobley is on the sideline as he catches that pass. Bad positioning there from Mobley. It's a turnover, and it's Toronto basketball. So the Raptors get the ball again. It is Raptors ball. I got to do one more quick adjustment, guys. Couple things I need to adjust as this game gets started. Looks like another missed shot right there. It will be rebounded this time by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavaliers come back with the basketball. Here's a drive to the rim. It's going to be stolen back immediately. Uh-oh. Looks like we're back again. Here's a three-point shot that flies, and Donovan Mitchell can't get it to go. Offensive rebound right now. Ball down on this end, and it's going to be dispossessed, stolen. Toronto comes back with it. Here's the run. Behind the back, looks to the left, feeds this one over, taking it to the rack. Another bucket there for Scotty Barnes. The bucket and the foul. That will stop the clock, and we will have 10:28 here left to go. So a bucket and a foul and a trip to the line. Toronto up by 4 as we get this thing started. We want this to be right there so y'all can see your point leaders. These are all the point leaders right now. Looks like the and one will be counted here, guys, and the ball is currently with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here is Donovan Spida Mitchell. Mitchell to the center court logo. Bounce to Evan Mobley. Mobley at the three-point line, covered by Pirtle. Mobley shoots from the top of the key. Mobley gets it to go. It's going to be a 2-5 game, or 5-2 game. Toronto up by 3, ladies and gentlemen. Toronto up by 3. Toronto with the basketball. Top of your screen, Toronto holding here. That's going to be RJ Barrett, who looks to the right. Barrett then gives this over to the left. Here's the move into the paint, fighting, bouncing to the three-point line. It's now with Jamal Shed. Shed doesn't like the look. He gives this back to Scotty Barnes. Back to Shed. Shed for 3! Okay. Jamal Shed buries the triple from the corner. Here is Harden. James Harden shoots from inside the elbow. Easy little shot right there. Jump shot falls for James Harden from 17 feet out. Top of the screen. There's the pass inside, pass back outside. Looks like it's going to end up being all the way back out this way. So a bad pass, it's a turnover, and it's Cleveland Cavaliers basketball. Bad move there for the Toronto Raptors. So about 9:17 here left to go in this one. 9:17 left to go in this first quarter. We're about to get the inbound pass. It's a dead ball right now. It's actually at the top of the screen. So the official will hand this to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell inbounds to Mobley at the three-point line. Evan Mobley will make a move. He pulls up into the paint. He's got hands in his face. Whistle coming in. And it looks like we're going to the free throw line for 2 shots. Evan Mobley goes to the line. A foul on Jakob Pirtle. That'll be his first foul of the day. First team foul here for the Toronto Raptors as well. And we go to the line. Evan Mobley to shoot 2 shots. So in this game, Scotty Barnes has 5 points. Evan Mobley at the line. First free throw is no good. That's a missed shot. He's still got 2 points on the day. Mobley takes a deep breath. Shoots this one, and it's good. Mobley now up to 3 points. The score is 8-5, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 8-5. Basketball has been inbounded, and here come the Toronto Raptors. So the Raptors in this series, man, the fact that they pushed this to a Game 7, crazy. Here's a look to the wing, and a 3 is going to fly, and it's knocked down by Jacoby Walter. A 3-point shot there is good. Jacoby Walter gets the bucket to go. Here is Harden. James Harden currently covered right now by, looks like Jamal Shed. He gets right past him. He feeds this one inside, and this is going to be a pass to the 3-point line. Mitchell can't get it to go. Jakob Poeltl goes up for the rebound. He's got it. He'll bounce it to the top of the screen and a pass back down to the bottom. Here's a spin move from RJ Barrett. He's in the paint. He'll shoot and airball it. It's recovered by Jarrett Allen. Now it's with Harden. Harden at the wing. He bounces this to Mobley. Mobley's got some speed. Good ball movement here. Pump fake at the 3-point line from Dean Wade. And Dean will hand this over to Harden. Harden's now jammed up here. He will drive, shoot, and be blocked, but a whistle comes in. 8:09 left to go. The foul's going to go on Jamal Shed. So a trip to the free throw line for James Harden to shoot 2 shots. 2 shots. What is this? I need this updated. I need the scrolling text updated. What's going on, Vince? I see you out there in the chat. Baseball is awesome, says, let's go. Baseball in the chat. Old school Hollywood baseball. Free throws no good here for James Harden. Cool. All right, Toronto Raptors and Cleveland Cavaliers going at it right now. It is 11-5, ladies and gentlemen, 11-5. 8:09 remaining in quarter number 1. James Harden misses the first of his 2 free throws. Here comes free throw number 2. Harden knocks this one down. Harden knocks it down. Let's start the clock. And it's 11-6 now after that free throw. Cavaliers get one back. Ball with RJ Barrett right now. Barrett will drive, a bounce pass to the top, and a bounce pass back out to the 3-point line. Barrett gets it again. Barrett works against Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell is in his chest, giving him no room to breathe. He will shoot this one way up high off the glass. It's good. 13-6. Nice move right there by RJ Barrett. Crafty move. So far, the Toronto Raptors have made 5 of their 7 shots. They're shooting the basketball extremely well for now. Here's a handoff to James Harden. Harden will pass this cross court here to Dean Wade. And Dean will pass it out to Evan Mobley. Mobley goes to the right. Mobley met with some resistance. That's a shot for Jarrett Allen under the rim, and that's going to be a foul. Allen misses the layup, but he goes to the line to shoot 2. Nice soda, or nice System of a Down reference, he says. Yes. Jack Girardi is 10 feet tall. Yeah, my first concert ever was System of a Down there. E-doggin. Harden looking soften. When is the NFL schedule release show? So we know who's playing, who to start week 1, and other important games. Jeff Metterling? That's an amazing request. And I don't know. Okay, guys. A free throw here. My mind is totally drifting right now. I should probably put this chair away and get my ass up and stand up and get focused on this game. Thank you guys for still being here with me. Thank you guys for putting up with my my lack of enthusiasm right now. I'm going to shift gears again. Here we go. All right, I think I need some coffee. We've got the tea, but this tea is probably putting me to sleep. The soda's putting me to sleep. I don't know. Maybe we need some tequila. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Your first concert, too, was System of a Down? Cavaliers Queen, I love it. We will be here for NFL all season long, says XX Medit. Cujo says, my first concert ever was Criss Cross. Okay. I see you. Thank you, Pistol Clone. We do our best here when we can. Mario, thank you, Jay Mullen. Appreciate you. Wake up. Grandma Push put on a little makeup. Hide your fist right under the shot. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go. Create another fable that you wanted to. All right. Double step. Double step back Harden used to be a thing. Haven't seen that in a while from Harden. Get up. Stand up. Stand up for your right. Do get up. Stand up. Stand up for your right. Okay. My first concert ever was Corey Hart, only because we saw so many girls in the concert we jumped the fence. Okay. The one and only thank you. You need to go shotgun a Red Bull. We love you, man, dude. No Red Bull in the house. Also, none of this anymore. I stopped bartending years ago, bud, so I don't do that anymore. I'm also 35, and I don't want my heart to explode. Daddy Max says, make ya. Think anytime, Frankie. Let's see. Need some Sour Patch Kids. Now you're talking, Dat Boy Rizzle. Now you're talking, my friend. Sour Patch Kids would spark me right up. Jump, jump. Everybody jump, jump, jump. That's your, Okay. So for those of you guys checking into the chat right now, welcome. We're in the middle of a commercial break. Timeout has indeed been called by the Toronto Raptors. They now have 6 timeouts remaining. So at the moment, you're not missing any of the action. There is no action to be had right now. Stick around in, I guess, 20 seconds. We'll probably be right back into this game. I bet Harden shaves his beard, says Chuck. I don't think so. Mine was Godsmack. C. Hampton says, take a shot, bro. Nah, you all know me, man. At this point, we're too big. I don't want to be that streamer who's getting lit on camera. That's not my thing. Do you have a link? Link has come to town, come to save the Princess Zelda. Another System of a Down reference. Thank you, Vegeta in Vegetarian. By the way, the first time I ever heard System of a Down, I was in like 6th grade. I think it was in 5th grade. My buddy invited me over to his house. It's so funny that you're the one who left that comment because we watched 1,000 voiceovers of System of a Down Chop Suey to a bunch of Dragon Ball Z clips. It was Chop Suey to like 1 million DBZ clips, and it was the coolest thing ever. So that's actually what made me love System of a Down in the first place, was watching it in tandem with Dragon Ball Z. Thanks for being here, Vegeta. Anyways. Looks like another super chat coming in from KN Gray. I see you guys. So, do you have a link? A link to what, Sax? Saxon. Do I have a link to what? Looks like Destructo Kron saying my first concert in 1994. They were my second concert after Green Day. Or, excuse me, after System. The second free throw will also be made. Guys, we're back to the action right now. I'm going to shrink my head down so we are the right size here. I don't know how streamers can sit all day long and not fall asleep in their chairs. That is crazy to me. RJ Barrett at the three-point line. He's going to fight his way in. He's now inside the paint. He'll put this up, and he's going to shoot. It's no good. James Harden playing good defense there. Never thought I'd say that. Here is Spider Mitchell, and the drive for Donovan Mitchell. The shot goes up, no good. And trying to get the putback, not going to get that either. Jarrett Allen, no good. Pass to the three-point line. This flies, and bang! It's knocked down from downtown. Jamison Battle makes a transition three from downtown. Rooting for the Cavaliers so that the Detroit can end their season. Here's a sidestep, back pass, another three-shot flies. Dean Wade can't get it to go, so Dean will miss. There's going to be a foul here over the back. Holy smokes, man, that battle tray was good. Wow, and great defense here as well by Colin Murray-Boyles to prevent the putback on the earlier play. Nice transition three from Jamison Battle. Big Bro for show only wants the Cavaliers to win so that the Detroit Pistons get the honor of eliminating them from the postseason. Well, Toronto might take that level of satisfaction from you if they can keep up this pace. They have doubled up the Cleveland Cavaliers here in quarter number one. Dean Wade at the three-point line. He goes to the left. Wade looks to the right. Passes to the right. He will give this one up, and it's going to be a shot. James Harden will be fouled, and we go back to the line for two more free throws. Okay. Should probably get a stool or something so you can sit and be uncomfortable enough to not get sleepy. I actually do have a couple of those downstairs at the bar, in the bar downstairs, but not right now. Not right now. Okay, first free throw is good. First free throw is good. So the score is now 18-9. What? Is it? No. Damn it. This is like seconds ahead of me. This is far ahead of me. We're at the free throw line. Second free throw is good. It's now 16-10. Toronto with a 6-point lead. 16-10. Bringing it up court right now and surveying the court right now. Jamal Shead will make a drive, and alley-oop, and there's the jam. Colin Murray Boyles gets the hammer. Drops the hammer right there for the Toronto Raptors. Dean Wade. Actually, it looks like right now it's Sam Merrill who's out here. Sam Merrill with the basketball gives it to Dean. And Wade, ball above his head, will make a run. Wade going to spin around, going to try to shoot, and it looks like good defense right now. Strus gets the rebound, though. It's stripped away. Another steal for the Toronto Raptors, and the Raptors coming back again. Here's a pass to the three-point line, wide open. No, sir. Rebound, Jarrett Allen. Allen gets the board. James Harden pushes forward. James Harden above the head. Harden circles the perimeter. He is now closely guarded by Jamison Battle. Harden shoots on the run. It's not going to go. It's rebounded this time by Toronto. Toronto comes back with it, trying to get a transition bucket. Here's a pass that's tipped up in the air. It's recovered one more time. Basketball right now with Jamal Shead. Shead saying, move this way. He looks to the right, gives it to Jamison Battle. Battle inside to Barrett. And Barrett against Merrill will fight. Bounce pass inside. Beautiful key pass to unlock the open player. Jamal Shead gets the layup right there. Fighting and driving. It looks like Sam Merrill going to get stopped in his tracks here. He's got to pass this over. It's now with Wade. Wade to Harden. Harden, bounce pass. This is Strus for three. No good. Rebound by Jarrett Allen. Allen will get the putback, so that's a bucket there. 20-12. 20-12. The Toronto Raptors are currently up by 8. It's still early in this game, but they were 8.5-point underdogs. So to see this might be jarring for a few Cavaliers fans who are currently watching. Here's the pull-up shot for Jamal Shead. That's going to be a missed shot off the front of the rim and into the hands of the Cavaliers. Looks like the feed inside to Jarrett Allen. Allen going to try to muscle his way in. Hands coming in. Another stolen pass. No whistle. Lots of contact. These officials letting these boys play right now. RJ Barrett will fight, and there's the official whistle. 4:04 left to go here in quarter number one. We go back to the free throw line. This time, we're going to see 2 free throws coming in from RJ Barrett. Unless they just called that a travel. Looked like a foul to me. I must have missed something, because that looked like a foul to me. So stand by. Yeah, they're going to call that a travel. Looked like it was a foul. Okay. Basketball at the three-point line. Here's another pass. This shot's going to go. It's off the rim. No good. That's a missed shot. Looks like Jalen Tyson couldn't get it to go. So Jalen Tyson will miss. Here's Jamal Shead. He will drive and shoot and score. It's 22-12. Toronto still has this 10-point lead, and it looks like the Cavaliers are going to be forced to call a timeout. Chuck, I see you in the chat, brother. I see you in the chat, and let's tighten it up a little bit there, Chuck. We don't want to put you in timeout for the day. We might have to, but we're reading some of these comments right now. Okay, so commercial break. Toronto up 22-12 right now over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Dean Wade, not Dwayne Wade, Dean Wade. Dean, well, let me guess, from Orlando, says Mike. Yeah, probably. Dean Wade, not Dwayne Wade. Not to be confused with Dwayne. Dean the Bean. Raptors fans spent all week praying for a Game 7 Brandon Ingram masterpiece, and the universe responded with right heel inflammation? Jeez, says Suri Joe. Saw Judas Priest and Iron Maiden twice. Awesome. Football Nation Mafia in here, says Freimeister Bond. Maybe Harden hand down Mitchell his playoff curse. Ooh, Santino saying, what's going on? What's up, Santino? have missed most of today. What's up, brother? We got Apes Not Kill Apes saying, let's go Raptors. Cavs suck, says Chris. Detroit versus Cleveland would go crazy, says Big Bro for show. We got Ebitron saying, let's go Cavs. Looks like Zine saying, oh, LOL. Chuck, chillest and cool chip. Wait, what is Big Boom slang? Let's see. Need my money. If my name was Chuck, I'd be a DJ roast, and I'd serve up juicy. DJ, I'll allow it. That's good. That's good. If my name was Chuck, I would be DJ roast. What a DJ name. Is Donovan Mitchell still in, says Red X. Well, nobody is in because all the players are on the sideline currently in the middle of a timeout, Red X. Let's go. Dean with 3 rebounds, says Barely Famous. Backwards Thinker says the Cavaliers are a poor man's Celtic with a terrible defense. Mitchell gambling. Let's see. Frymeister says, I think Fry timed him out perfect. Let's see. Cavs should move to Brooklyn. Toronto only chance is to get the big lead right now. Tighten up, Chuck, says Pete. Come on, DJ Roast. Tighten it up, man. Let's go, Raptors. Let's see. You're going to get sick. New World Fort Worth this year, dude? Wait. You're going to get sick New World in Fort Worth this year. No, I'm not going to that. I don't do concerts really all that much. So Santino and I actually both used to bartend at the Aztec Theater here in San Antonio. And we used to get concerts for free. Now, granted, we had to bartend those concerts. But still, man, I got a chance to see all kinds of different bands. Everyone from, like, Whitesnake to Dave Chappelle. A Wage War Within the Ruins. Good Charlotte. I got to see Los Hombres G, which were really, really fun to watch as well. Fleetwood Mac, says Johnny. Fleetwood would be good. We the Six. Is it just me or the Raptors might lose at the end? It's possible. Too early to count the Cavs out right now. Let's go Toronto. You're right. Chillest. I typoed, says Pistol. All right, guys. Looks like the chat is starting to heat up a little bit right now. Keep that chat flowing. Let's get that energy going right now. If you guys are watching, man, despite my low energy coming into this game, I'm going to try to pick it up for you guys, so do me a favor and smash that like button. Basketball at the three-point line with Evan Mobley. Mobley, bad pass. It sails out of bounds, and it's a turnover here. Result of the play, Raptors ball, 22-12. 3 minutes and 29 seconds here left to go. The ball has been inbounded, and it's currently with Jamal Shed. Bottom of the screen, Shed pointing to the top of the screen. Shed looks and sees a man wide open, lets it fly. This three-point shot no good for Jamison Battle, so that's off the front of the rim and rebounded now by, looks like Strus. Strus gives it to Mitchell, and Mitchell will let it fly. Yes, sir! Donovan Mitchell for 3. 22-15, the Cavaliers knock down a triple. Here's the three-point line with Shed. Shed feeds it inside, and it looks like a sharp pass to Jamison Battle. Looks like that's actually Mamu Kelashivli. And good ball movement here, but the basketball looks like the whistle is actually going to come in. Looks like there was a foul here with 2 minutes and 53 seconds left to go. Sam Merrill will push. The official says that's a foul. Merrill pushed Jamison Battle out of bounds. And so that's the first foul of the day for Merrill. Merrill, like the second-generation Pokemon. Water Pokemon. Not a good one. Here's a pass to the three-point line. Here's the drive from Mamu, and he kicks it to the three-point line again. It's going to be a charging foul, though, as Mamu Kelashivli runs right through Max Strus, so it goes back the other way, and it's Cavs ball now. So Cavaliers basketball. They're showing the replay. Strus got absolutely laid out. And the Cavaliers have possession now. Cavaliers with it. It's Mobley. Mobley tries to feed inside. Nice shot. Oh, it doinks off the rim. But Sam Merrill gets the shot to go up. And looks like he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Being charged with that foul, defensive foul this time, it's Jamal Shed. So Shed definitely pulling down on the arm of Sam Merrill, who makes the one-handed catch like he's Odell Beckham Jr. and then throws it up in the air in the same fluid motion. First free throw for Sam Merrill is good. The score is now 22-16. 22-16. Might need to make a trip up to Canada. You guys talking about Canada making it sound fun over there. You guys are making Canada sound like a lot of fun. Montreal, that could be good. Meryl, not a good Pokemon? That's debatable. Okay, I'm glad someone actually caught that and knows which Pokemon I'm talking about. Fadeaway shot. This is no good right here. It's missed by Scotty Barnes. That's why I love this chat, man. That's why I love this group. Here at the bottom, it's Donovan Mitchell. Bounce pass to the left, back to Spida, and Spida will pull up and shoot from the elbow. Yes, sir! It's 22-19, and just like that, it's a three-point game. Cleveland Cavaliers coming right back in this. It's a 7-0 run in the last 63 seconds and counting. There's the bounce pass inside. One more to the three-point line, and this shot's going to miss right here. Ugly three-point shot for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Strus for three, also going to miss. It's an offensive rebound now. Now it's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell to the three-point line. Here's a Jalen Tyson. He's going to slow things down. Tyson gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell lets it fly. Doink. Back of the rim. Rebound. Scotty Barnes. So Barnes gets the board. Barnes met by some resistance here. He's got it between his legs. He's going to drive here. Scotty Barnes all the way. He drives, shoots. No foul here, interestingly enough. And let's see what they say. So it's going to be a turnover. What's the turnover here? They are calling an offensive foul. So an offensive foul on Scotty Barnes. Yeah, Strus definitely got set. That's the right call. So good job by Max Strus to draw the foul there, Cavaliers fans. That's a good move. Way to put your body on the line. And Scotty Barnes ran right into him. The trap was set. The trap was sprung. And the Cavaliers get the ball back. Evan Mobley at the three-point line. He's working on Murray Boyles. He's going to give it to Strus, and Strus is going to give it away. Fast break right now. Mamu Kelashivli gets the jam right there. 24-19. Three-point shot, transition three. Yes, sir! Bang! Transition three for Sam Merrill. And now Sam Merrill is up to 5 points. Okay, it looks like water Pokemon working today here for Cleveland. 24-22. That's the score. Toronto up by 2. Sam Merrill up to 5. Going to the left right now. Basketball with the Toronto Raptors running out of time. That's the bounce pass. Got to let it fly. This is going to be a buzzer beater. Yes. Wow, that was close. 26-22. That was extremely close right there. Here is Strus. Strus at the bottom of the C. He'll be pushed. Contact here. Stops the clock with 21.8. Maiden of the Mist. Doink. It's Freimeister. I get it. Maiden of the Mist, not mist with a T. M-I-S-S-E-D. So, the foul is on Sandro Mamukelashvili, and so that'll be Mamu's second. And also in the bonus now, looks like the Cleveland Cavaliers will go to the free throw line. So Sam Merrill is at the stripe shooting 2 shots. The first free throw is good. It is 26-23 as Strus knocks down free throw number 1. Free throw number 1. The passport thing made it less of a free border. Pre-passport days were peak, says Steve. My Greek homework is done, so I'm ready to join you guys. Steven, what up, Steven? Steve Lenores, welcome in. I don't know how to say thank you in Greek. Maybe you can bless us with some of the knowledge that you have right now. We're at the perimeter, or actually at the mid-court line. The shot clock has been turned off, guys. This will be the final possession of the first quarter. The ball is currently in the hands of Scotty Barnes, who approaches the three-point line. 3, 2, 1, fade away. No. That's the end of quarter number 1. And this takes us to quarter number 2. So, 26-24, Toronto with a 2-point lead at the end of the first 12 minutes. Who will win this game? That's the real question now. Hornblower is a dumb name, says DJ Jean. Hello to Owl on the Prowl. I'm 65% French-Canadian. Merci beaucoup. Honestly, Robert, since you actually play every year, Quiz, slowly becoming an NBA. Slowly he is, though, isn't he? Hey, moderators, Owl on the prowl. Bro, I didn't get you in our fantasy football league last year, bro. You're one of the few. Mr. Mojo should be in the fantasy football league this year as well. Courtney, Robert, you guys should be in the football league this year, right? I'm only wanting to extend this to the people who are actually active as the moderators for our fantasy football league. And I do see Freimeister, Courtney, Mr. Mojo constantly in here. I see a lot of y'all out here, and I want to do the fantasy football league here soon. I know Santino can help me out with that as well. I'm not going to be in it this year, though, guys. This year, I'm not going to be in it. So I will actually I'll probably let Santino draft for me, and then I'll give it to Santino. I'll literally just transfer ownership of the team to Santino, and I just want to sit back and watch. I'm already in like 4 other fantasy football leagues, so I think I'll let the moderators fight it out right now this year. But legally, without having to write taxes on it, the most I can give out is $500 to any one person. So we're going to do much bigger payouts for the moderators this year. I want to show you guys I love y'all and thank y'all so much for y'all's support as this goes on. Fantasy football is my only hope, says DJ Gene. If I'm not in here, I am in here while sleeping, says Owl on the prowl. Dude, Owl, do me a favor. Email me. If you don't have Facebook or Instagram, that's okay, but email me so I can get you in here as well. But Santino is cool, says Courtney. Yes. Harden letting me down bad. Robert Zamora, foosball is the devil. Hello, Tough McNabb. Evolution. Game says Brazil. Barcil. Brazil. Raptors in 6. Jay Mullen, salute, says Santino. Luis. Let's see. Actually, I think there's something else I got to do here real quick for Santino out in the chat right now. Wow, you guys coming in hot with these comments right now. Okay, so this one. Nice. Okay, awesome. So I've never done this before. There are 2 different kinds of moderators right now. Santino, why don't you tinker around a little bit, bro? See what you can do. I just elevated your privileges in the chat, dude. This is something that we probably should have done a long time ago. But I just elevated your privileges in the chat. So let me know what you think, man. Let me know what you think. Okay, I got to pull up the chat one more time. Pop this out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Football Nation. I am your host. This is our second game of the day. Our second game of the day. Oh my goodness. I got a whole pop-up, says Santino. I got a whole pop-up that just came in. Yeah, you should get some other additional things out there. Okay, let's do score ticker. No, we need the overlay, chat overlay. New window. Bet. Cool. All right. Time to go read stuff, says Santino. Okay, cool. Let's start the clock. Basketball currently in the hands of Evan Mobley. Mobley at the three-point line. Mobley fakes left, fakes right, cuts left. There's going to be a charging foul going to be brought up right now, and it's going to be a turnover, ladies and gentlemen, going back the other way. It is Toronto basketball. So the Toronto Raptors get the ball back. Santino got a promotion, says DJ Gene. Honestly, I've been handing out wrenches, and like when I gave Freimeister his wrench, I was like, there's standard moderator, and then there's like a managing moderator, which Santino is, well, that's a whole different story. Let's not go down that path right now. Let's just stick to this game right here, guys. We're at the three-point line. The basketball is now with Dennis Schroeder. Nice layup. No, it's not. It's off the front of the rim. Schroeder misses a wide-open layup, you bum. A pass to the three-point line. One more here. RJ Barrett feeds inside. Jakob Poeltl out. One more to the three-point line. This one is up. It's good! Scotty Barnes drains it from downtown. 29-24. It's a 5-point game. Dennis Schroeder missing that shot right there. It's now with Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell on the run. Mitchell. Basketball goes out of bounds off the hands of Mitchell. It's Raptors ball again. Raptors ball. 10:53 here left to go in the first half of this game. Raptors up by 5. Looks like a little bit of adversity for the Cavaliers. Stepping up to the three-point line, stepping back and looking left. Running around, driving, trying to get into the area. He's in the paint. He shoots, he scores, he draws the foul. Oh, my. RJ Barrett gets the bucket and the foul. RJ Barrett was fouled on that play by Jalen Tyson, and now he gets to the free throw line to shoot an and one. Okay. 10:43 left to go in quarter number 2. The score is 31-24. It is a 7-point lead for the Toronto Raptors. At the free throw line, shooting an and one right now, it's RJ Barrett. The free throw is up. The free throw is good. It's 32-24. About 2,000 people in our chat right now, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button. Here's the move. Here's a pass to the three-point line. One more. Mobley for three. Bang! Mobley for three. 27 now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Evan Mobley up to 6 after knocking down that shot. Ball in the hands right now. Looks like this is Jamal Shed. Shed works, steps back to the three-point line. Looks at it, but decides not to take it. He gives it to Scotty Barnes. Barnes behind the back pass to Jakob Poeltl. Poeltl shoots this one up, and it's over the rim. Bad shot from short range. Donovan Mitchell right through the defense, but it's stolen, stripped away, and the defense comes up with a takeaway. Bounce pass inside, a little give and go, and there's the shot that goes again. It's RJ Barrett with another bucket. 34-27. Toronto up by 7. To the right. One more to the right. Dennis Schroeder gets to open space. Dennis Schroeder now covered closely here. Good tight defense. Schroeder's going to be pushed away. That's A.J. Lawson who commits the foul. On the court for Toronto, it's Barnes, Shed, Barrett, Poeltl, and Lawson. We're getting a substitution right now for the Cavaliers. On the floor for Cleveland, it's Mitchell, Mobley, Harden, Schroeder, and Dean Wade. There's the inbound pass, guys. The clock is ticking once again. Spida Mitchell shoots. Doink. Rebound by Wade. Gives it back to Donovan Mitchell, and he will pull up and shoot short range this time. Gets it to go. 34-29 after that shot falls. Donovan Mitchell makes that shot here. On the run, Scotty Barnes going to hold it here. Scotty Barnes, fadeaway shot for him is good. Scotty Barnes knocks it down. Looks like from about 11 feet out. So now the Cleveland Cavaliers are down by 7 again. Here's another pass to the three-point line. Dean Wade will let it fly, and it's off the rim and into the hands of RJ Barrett. So Barrett's at the bottom of the screen. Barrett's now at the straightaway. Alley-oop inside to Poeltl. Poeltl can't control it, but he does manage to save the pass. Wasn't able to put it up. He does pass this out to the three-point line. Scotty Barnes going to miss a 19-foot jump shot from just inside the line. James Harden coming back with it. He'll fade away on this shot. It rattles the rim off the backboard and no good. Another missed shot for James Harden. Harden in this game has just 5 points. We expect more out of James Harden. The ball is at the, looks like the Rocket Arena logo. That's a three-point shot that goes. The Rocket Arena logo there. Three-point shot's good, by the way, guys. So Jamal Shed knocks down the 26-footer. 39-29. It's now a 10-point lead here for the Toronto Raptors. Mobley to Wade. Wade going to get thrown off balance here. He tries to save it, but it's given to Jakob Poeltl. It's a steal. Here come the Raptors. Barrett going to be no foul here. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Cleveland Cavaliers. It stays down here, and it is going to be Raptors basketball. Why does Harden disappear in important games? Prove us wrong, James, says Andrew. Stupid coach got him on the bench as per usual. Magic at Menudo after party. Three-point shot. No good. Poeltl gets the offensive board. Poeltl going to fight for it. Clears it to the three-point line. Pump fake drive pass. RJ Barrett. Three. No. Rebound there. Looks like Sam Merrill gets the pull down. So a rebound for Merrill. We did just get a few substitutions right now. Strus gives it to Mobley. Mobley to Harden. Harden to the right. Harden to Strus. Strus for three. No. Rebound again by the Toronto Raptors. Bringing it up, looking to the left, feeding it to the left, letting it fly. This one, no good. A missed shot there from Walter. Jacoby Walter, no good on that one. Dennis Schroeder to Evan Mobley. Mobley pump fakes at the three-point line. Dennis Schroeder pump fakes at the three-point line. Gives it back to Mobley. Mobley to the elbow. Dennis Schroeder lets the three fly. Schroeder, not a shooter, and it's off the rim. No good. Timeout going to be called right now. 7:07 here left to go. Looks like the timeout is going to be taken by the Raptors. And coach says, let's recollect our thoughts. So, agreed. I'm with you, coach. I'm with you, coach. Timeout has been called. Timeout has been called. All right. Raptors fans, let's see your dinosaurs. Cavaliers fans, let's see your swords or horses, as Cavaliers were horseback soldiers. Damn, lock in, bro, says Alexio. Talk to me, Luke. Don't you know? Okay, there we go. Looking for Raptors right now. Raptors playing a great game. Great effort, says Bombastic. Go Raptors, says Bob. Robert Zamora dropped in the Raptors logos right there. DJ Jean dropping the Raptors logos right there. Santino checking in for the Cavaliers here today. Mr. Mojo says cooked. We the North, says VW. There's the swords by Swaggy. I see you, Cavaliers fan, in the chat. We got Courtney checking in for the Raptors today. We got Ken checking in for the Cavaliers today. Green Thumb with the swords. I see you, Green Thumb. We got Journey with Jazz with the Raptors too. What up, Jazzy? How you doing, Jazz? Thanks for checking in. Jasmine's in the chat. Vix is here today with the moose. I think I know what that means. Toronto to me. I like the fact that there's a moose emoji. That's great. I invented mix-ins. Checked in right now. He's with the Cavaliers today. Flip side says go Raptors. Big Duke says that the Cavs need help right now. Give him first down, Selly, says J-Dog. First down. Can't wait for that, man. Tough McNabb with the Cavaliers here. I see you, sir. Because I got high checking in with the dinosaurs. That's the T-Rex from Jurassic Park with Littlefoot from The Land Before Time. C. Hampton with the dinosaurs right now. I got you, Raptors fan in C. Hampton. TTB, also a Raptors fan. Tough McNabb flexing for the Celtics right now. Reading these comments here. QWERTY with the Celtics here. Why you do my boy Max like that? Who, Max Strus? I can't help you, bro. Raptors all day. Raptors all day. Hello, friend, says DJ Arena. What up, DJ Arena? Commander says first down. First down, sir. Good game. Go Raptors, says Edwin. Let's go Raptors. I see you guys. We the six, says DeSniff. Boise checks in. What's the excuse for the players post-game if the Cavs can't get it done? That'll be an interesting post-game. It'll be an interesting post-game for the Cavaliers if they can't get it done. A very interesting post-game. Jackie, I see you. Andrew, I see you. DJ Arena says, abrazos para todo. Thank you. Steve, oh, mystery box. Mystery box. Out of the box. Out of the box. Cat in the box. Brandon, what's going on, guys? Hells yeah, my man, says Green Thumb. C. Hampton, I got you. Cedric, hello. Brandon, hello. Boise, hello. All right, guys, so the timeout is just about done. Didn't get a chance to really read all of those comments. Slower pace for this live stream than the last live stream as far as the comments go, but that's okay, guys. We're going to be just fine on this live stream. As long as you guys who are with us right now, the 2,500 of you who are with us right now, are enjoying yourselves, that's what it's all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around, that's what it's all about. I heard about your channel from the great Dr. Delay, says Highways. Shout out to our boy Dr. Delay. Shout out to our boy Dr. Delay, man. Do you want us to spam? No, Archan, I do not. I do not. I definitely do not. At the three-point line, this one will fly. This is a doink off the rim. No good, but a rebound here by CMB, and a steal here. Looks like Sam Merrill comes up with a takeaway. Passes this to Schroeder. Schroeder going to drive and shoot. Schroeder going to get it to go. Okay, so 39-31. We're back from the commercial break. Timeout lasted long, but not Not a whole lot taken care of. A missed shot. The putback is there as well. Looks like there's a bucket and a foul here. So a trip to the line. Jamal Shead with an athletic move. Sam Merrill looks at the referee thinking, what did I do? So here's the replay. Shead, nice job. Going to use that screen, the euro and the shot. He missed it. And then he got fouled on the putback. That's the right call by the ref. Here comes the and one play. I'm really tempted to grab that chair, but if I do, I know my energy is immediately going to dip, so I'm going to stay up on my feet until halftime. 6:33 left to go. The and one has missed. The ball is now with Sam Merrill. Merrill gives it, and back to Merrill. Merrill for three. Merrill for three! 41-34. Sam Merrill is actually leading the Cavaliers in points right now. He's got 8 on the day after that big bucket. So Sam Merrill leads the way for the Cavaliers. James Harden with just 5 points today. Basketball currently in the hands of RJ Barrett. He's pulling up to the elbow. He fades away from the paint. He'll shoot, and it's off the rim. No good. Goes out of bounds, and it's a turnover here. It's now Cleveland Cavaliers basketball. Cavs ball. Okay. All right. Okay, now, ladies. Shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Basketball at the three-point line. Three-point line here. Here's a give. Here's the drive. Here's a pass again. And looks like there's going to be a foul before anything happens right now. Down on the ground, Jacoby Walter got run through. James Harden commits the charging foul there. Jacoby Walter draws it. So it's another turnover for the Cavaliers, and the result of the play, Raptors ball. Basketball now in the hands of Jamal Shead. Shead gives it, and there's the, looks like he will drive it to the rim and be fouled on the put-up. So we're going to go to the free throw line. It's a foul on James Harden again. So he picks up an offensive foul on this end, and the next play, the very next play, picks up a defensive foul on this end. James Harden now up to 2 fouls in about 30 seconds. There's tonight's officials. Again, Tommy Braskett, thank you for the heads up. 23rd season as the crew chief for Zach Zarba. Curtis Blair, Nick Boucher, all these guys have a combined, they've got a combined like 75 years of officiating, including the alternate. And with the replay official, they've got a combined like 100 years of officiating. So we've got some experience right now as far as these officials go. Let's start the clock, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 43-34. Both free throws were made for Jamal Shead, just so you guys know. Here is the move for, looks like Dennis Schroeder, who's got it here. He passes to the top of the screen. It goes and goes and goes inside. Looks like a clear foul right now. Jarrett Allen going to be hit as he goes down to the ground. So Jarrett Allen is fouled right now. Super chat coming in. Harden shaved? Question mark. How is anyone supposed to fear the beard? I'll tell you right now, James Harden did not shave. And if he shaved, he trimmed the beard. He cleaned it up. They're calling this a foul right now on AJ Lawson with 5:24. I mean, it is without a doubt a foul, and he tried to wrap him up and tackle him. Why would you do that? AJ Lawson out here literally grabbed him, bear hugged him, and brought Jarrett Allen down to the ground. It's going to be reviewed to see if it's a flagrant. It's probably a flagrant. That's ridiculous. Why would you do that? AJ Lawson out here playing tackle football on the court. That's probably going to be a flagrant. What was that, bro? It's the pull down. It's one thing to get a wrap-up foul. It's another thing to think that you're Myles Garrett. You're not, and that was a bad play, and you should get 2 free throws and the basketball if you're Cleveland. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Let's see. PFs are showing for every player currently on the court. To the right of the court. Thank you, DJ Gene. Yes, sir. So in case you guys are wondering, welcome, y'all. Some of y'all might be new, and thanks again, big bro, for this one. James Harden did not shave his beard, by the way. Okay. Look down here, guys. See? Right down there, Mita? Right there? Right here? Cool. So, you got on court. You've got points, rebounds, assists, and personal fouls right there. That's for both sides. These are your players on the court right now at any given time. The official review, we're still waiting for the call here, folks. Allen lost his man card on that. Says I invented Mixins. He's all right. Can't believe he got tackled like that, though. I mean, that to me looked like a flagrant. I think if they don't call it, they're going to get a huge uproar from the crowd here in Cleveland. They're going to get a huge uproar if they don't call it flagrant. Are they going to look at it again? They're going to look at it again. So they're still looking at it. Again, guys, a combined 100 years of experience for this particular officiating crew, including the replay official who's up in the booth watching. So these guys are going to get the call right. They've been doing this a long time. They've been doing this a long time. Steals and blocks, I joke, says I invented Mixins. We talk about steals and blocks during halftime if we can. What? Does not rise to the level of flagrant right there. I can't believe that. Here's the replay one more time. That's the contact. There is the wrap-up here. He clearly puts his hands on the shoulder, and as he falls, he's pulling him down with him. The official says it's not a flagrant, and the call will stand. I can't believe that. For all it's worth, this new dark mode you've created rocks. Thank you. Good move on your part. Looks 100% better. Okay, I'm done, Drago Balboa. Thank you, Mr. Balboa. Thank you. I know some of those people out there who are truck drivers and work at night, the glare is distracting for them and makes things unsafe. Schroeder's going to shoot this shot. He's going to miss again. Another foul under the rim. Who is this one on? Scotty Barnes, loose foul. Makeup calls incoming, says TTB. That's insane. I think that not being called a flagrant foul is an insane call right there. Crazy. This is 100 years of experience, says Vegeta and Vegetarian. 4 months. Yeah, this is 100 years of ref experience. Hey, man, I can say whatever I want. I have they, with their century worth of wisdom, have deemed it non-flagrant. Me, some guy on the internet who's never officiated a basketball game in his life, sees it the other way. So I'm going to let the big boys do what they do. That's why they get paid what they get paid. And that's why I'm on YouTube. I'm just a spectator. Here's the shot that goes right there. Jarrett Allen gets the shot to fall. It's 43-36 after this one. Toronto still up by 7. Toronto still up by 7. Here's the move to the straightaway. Continues his run down to the corner. Going to post up and fight right now. Here's a pass to the three-point line. Gives it right back. And the ball is currently right now with Scotty Barnes. Scotty, a spin move. Scotty will pull up and shoot from the free throw line. And Scotty doesn't know how to shoot. He will miss that shot from the free throw line. It's coming back with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Backing things up. James Harden lets it fly. No good. Rebound. Fighting for it. It's going to be a whistle coming in right now with 4:20 on the clock. Looks like the whistle blows and it's a foul on Sam Merrill. You can hear it again from the crowd. Boo! A lot of animosity towards these officials right now, folks. The crowd not buying this. Crowd not buying it right now. Okay. So at the bottom of the screen, ladies and gentlemen, is the projected over-under for today. I see a lot of you guys asking for advice for making your bets and placing your bets. We don't do that much anymore, but I do give you guys information. I'm not going to speculate. I'm just going to let you guys make your own decisions. Here's a drive. Here's a pass to the three-point line. This shot will fly, and this is going to be a missed shot, but Jakob Poeltl is able to get the rebound. There looks like there's going to be another foul right now. Evan Mobley, a loose ball foul here And I believe this does put the Toronto Raptors in the bonus. I could be wrong, but either way, Jakob Poeltl is going to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. So Poeltl was, he was trying to get the rebound, and Mobley was hanging on to the arm of Poeltl. The official blew the whistle. By the way, 3rd foul of the day for Evan Mobley. He will be going to the bench. First free throw for Poeltl, no good. So the first free throw for Poeltl is no good. Evan Mobley is going to check out right now. Looks like RJ Barrett also going to check out right now. Poeltl has one more shot to shoot. Scotty doesn't know how to shoot. Yeah, that's exactly right. Sorry, my emo kid is coming out. Okay, so I said I wasn't going to grab the chair. That was apparently 2 minutes ago, but that was 20 minutes ago. Literally, it's been 20 minutes since I said that, and that was 2.5 minutes ago. We've got 4 minutes left to go. Both shots at the free throw line are going to be misses here. Here's Strus, who has the hands coming in, and it looks like the ball will be kicked here right now. They're going to charge Scotty Barnes here with a kickball violation. Scotty Barnes saying my foot was already there, and he bounced it off my foot, which is actually true. So Scotty Barnes really upset about that call. We're going to get an inbound pass. By the way, the Raptors are in the bonus, which is why Poeltl was at the line. Timeout going to be called right now. They did not have a key pass to get the inbound in, so timeout has been called by Cleveland. Okay. Unable to get the inbound pass. Cleveland was running out of time. The official was counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Timeout because the 5 was coming in and it would have been a turnover. No, Scotty doesn't know, says Big Bro. Misses. Let's see. Philly won 3 games against Tatum, one of them without Embiid. Can they score more than 209? Both teams. Well, according to the projected over-under today, the over-under is 209.5. 209.5. And here's what I'll tell you guys. I am not going to say yes or no to those questions, but I will tell you this. The Cavaliers this postseason have been averaging 115, and we have seen, 111. So you can add this up right now. This is just postseason. 111.5 plus offense postseason 111.5. So if you were to take that, statistically speaking, numerically speaking, the 209 seems way low. If both these teams are actually averaging 111 points per game during the postseason, the exact same numbers, 111.5, 111.5, which is why we're sitting at 3-3. You can add those up, and that should clear that 109. But it may not be that way. So, or that 209. Is it 209 or 219? What did we say? 209. So, yeah, man, the over definitely seems possible. Because if we add all of these up, 209, clearly beat. 209, clearly beat. 209, clearly beat. This is the only game that didn't go over 209. But, yeah, dude, look at that. Are you kidding me? Take a look at that. Out of all the games that are behind me, only one of the last 6 games did not get over 209. Now, I am not telling you for sure or for certain that that is going to happen today, but historically speaking, throughout this series, that is a safe assumption to make. However, it is still an assumption. It is still an assumption. Okay. Cool? Cool. Anytime. Anytime. Under has a current 58% chance to hit, though, says Shadow the Oni. 5 out of 6 chances Tech. Let's see, Mobley never improved. He's been the same player since rookie season. Now, the other thing is, Shadow the Oni, you do bring up a good point, bro, because nowadays you can jump in and make your picks mid-game, at the end of a quarter, at the start of a quarter. All of that stuff can get real sketchy real fast, man. So, y'all know me. You know what I'm going to say. Just invest your money, dude. Be smart with it. Be smart with it. Don't be dumb. Now, if you've got extra cheese, you got extra cheddar, you're already invested your 15%, you got some play money, then go ahead, do what you want. It's your money, it's your life. But I promise you'll be happier without it. I have an app that tracks the games as it goes, says Shadow the Oni. Yeah, I mean, if we really wanted to take a look at the CBS analytics right now, we can take a look at that too, bro. Take a look at this. I'll show you real quick what CBS says. Right now, it looks like 202, maybe 205. It's all updating in real time right now on CBS as well. So this is all changing here. We're going to get some changes here. It all happens in the background, but I hide this with that so you guys can see the point scorers. Basketball currently in the hands of Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell at the three-point line. Mitchell goes to the logo. Mitchell tries to drive the double team coming in. He's got to give up the basketball, and he does. Here's Jalen Tyson now. Ooh, nice crossover. Pass and shoot. That's good right there. 43-38. The Cleveland Cavaliers down by just 5 now. Running and then backing it up, Jamal Shead. Going to go back to the Cavaliers logo. He's covered by James Harden. He goes to the right-hand side. Jamal Shead has to back things out again. Shot clock down to 7, so Shead's got to make a move. He lines up the tray. It's no good. It's rebounded by nobody. Whistle comes in. Jalen Tyson, loose ball foul, and the Cavaliers in the bonus go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Looks like Scotty Barnes will go to the line for 2 shots. Yeah, the GOAT says, gambling's a no-go for me, dog. That's going to be a no from me, dog. That's what the GOAT is saying right now. Honestly, bro, I've learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. It was really funny. My brother actually made me laugh so hard one time. We were watching one of the Scream movies, and I had just introduced him to DraftKings, and every 3 seconds he was looking at the phone trying to get his DraftKings hit. Looks like the 2 free throws are good, guys. It's 45-38. Mitchell gives this one inside, and it's stolen again by Toronto. Toronto on the fast break. It's good. The Cavaliers getting picked apart right now by the Toronto Raptors. Here is a handoff to James Harden. I was in the middle of a story. We'll bring that up during the commercial break then. Here's the move to the left-hand side. A bounce pass and a shot from downtown. Yes! Finally, Strus gets a triple to go. It's a 6-point game, 2:39 here left to go in the first half of this one. Basketball at the three-point line. Here's a move to the right. Here's a look to the left. A run to the baseline and a spin. It's stolen the other way. Max Strus comes up with the takeaway. Strus circles things back out. Looks to his man, James Harden. Harden going to stand here. Harden makes the run. A nice little shake and bake and a foul by RJ Barrett. Clear foul. 2:16 left to go. We go to the line. It's James Harden shooting 2. Okay, so the story. So my brother was always, every play checking to see if his DraftKings, if he was going up or down on the pick 6. And then we were like, you know what, let's just turn this off for now. Let's watch this Scream movie. And there was a scene where he's like in the hospital and the dude is just literally getting like murdered, like and his phone is ringing. And the dude in the middle of being killed is like, he pulls out his phone and looks at his phone, or the camera like cuts to it, and my brother just out of nowhere, he's like, oh, my DraftKings. As if the guy was being murdered and more focused on his DraftKings than anything else. Anyways, you had to be there. You just had to be there. The score is 43 right now to 47. 43-47. Here's the run. Here's the drive. Here's the shoot. And it's good. Good shot going to go right there. Looks like RJ Barrett makes the 8-foot shot. All right. Looks like at the straightaway right now. Passing this one backwards to, looks like we're running here with James Harden. Harden inside to Strus. Strus spins around. Nice little finger roll. A whistle going to come in. It's going to be a foul, but it's going to be an offensive foul against Max Strus. He runs right through Jacoby Walter. 49-43. Let's shrink ourselves down just a little bit. I'll see if I can find that scene later. See if I can't find that scene later. Here's the move. The pull-up jump shot is no good, and it's going to be a rebound here by Jalen Tyson. James Harden now running point. James Harden goes to the right, goes to the straightaway, passes to Jalen Tyson. Jalen Tyson looks like a baller, but then he gets the basketball, and then you see him be all sluggish and awkward. Here's a three-point shot for Harden. Yes, sir! James Harden knocks down the tray. And James Harden gets the assist from Jalen Tyson there. Basketball now with the Toronto Raptors. Raptors up by just 3 here. It's an 8-2 run in the last minute and 45 seconds. Looks like an offensive foul. We're going the other way. It's Cavaliers basketball. And the Cavs get it back now. Miguel says, I'm down 12K today. Oof. Almost trivia time. You going 20 for 20 today? Says Santino. Cavs staying right there, says Steve. Why is playing basketball with vampires tough? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Scotty Barnes, by the way, picks up his 3rd foul of the day. What's the joke? Looking for it. All right. Donovan Mitchell to the right. Mitchell inside to Strus. Strus outside to Tyson for 3. Yes, sir! Jalen Tyson will tie up the game. It's 49-49. Shot from the corner. Made that look beautiful. RJ Barrett at the straightaway. We're all tied up 49-49. The three-point shot flies. It's off the corner. No good. Rebound here by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Looks like 22 seconds left to go. The shot clock and the game clock are almost identical here. Looks like about a half a second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. This is to take the lead. Donovan Mitchell with the basketball. Donovan Mitchell to the right, behind the back, crossover for 3. No. And Strus will try again. No. That's it. That's the end of the half. It's 49-49. I was hoping for a moment that we could clip and post, but of course, that's just not the way it goes sometimes. No blood, no foul. Says Courtney, I get it. Ba-dum. Got it. Get it, got it good. Okay. Well, folks, we're going to halftime. Let's put 15 minutes on the clock. And let's do some trivia. Let's do some trivia. All right, guys, this is my favorite part of the day. If this is your first time watching, welcome to Football Nation. Let's have some fun here, guys. I got some questions for you. Santino put this quiz together, so be sure to thank him when this is all said and done. Let's start with question number 1. All right, guys, what is Donovan Mitchell's nickname? Is it Prince? Is it Ankles? Or is it Spider? Ankles? Ankles? Is it Prince, Ankles, or Spider? What is it? Not Spider, Spider. Is it Prince, Ankles, or Spider? Reading some of these. Okay. There you go. It's Spider. There you go. It is Spider Mitchell. What is Donovan Mitchell's nickname? It is Donovan Spider Mitchell. There you go. Now you know. Now you know. All right, let's go to the next one. Question number 2. Question number 2. What is the name of the Raptors mascot? Is it Ricky? Is it the Raptor? Or is it Dino the Dino? What is the name of the Raptors mascot? You guys should know this. Is it A? Is it B? Or is it C? Kane, thank you very much. A couple y'all say B. One of you says A. The answer is the Raptor. Just like San Antonio has the Coyote, it's just the Raptor, guys. Nothing different, nothing, extraordinary. No Rocky here today. No, some of the weird mascots around the league. The Raptor with a mustache, you better win games with that mustache. Let's go to question number 3. What year did the Cavaliers draft Darius Garland? Was that 2019? Was that 2020? Or was that 2021? What year did the Cavaliers draft Darius Garland? What do you know? Just the Raptor? Just the Raptor. The answer is 2019, guys. Darius Garland was drafted 5th overall in the 2019 draft. But unfortunately, right now, he is dealing with that injury, so he's not here. So, okay, out of Vanderbilt, for what that's worth. Let's go to question number 4. Okay. What is RJ Barrett's first name? Real name. Is it Robert, Romeo, or Rowan? I don't know if I said that right. It could be Rowan. Could be wrong. Could be right. A, B, or C? RJ Barrett. His name is Rowan Alexander Barrett, guys. Rowan Alexander Barrett Jr. That's why it's RJ. RJ, right? Rowan Alexander Barrett Jr. RJ. There you go. Now you know. In case you didn't, now you know. All right, guys. In 2 games of this series, Mitchell, Harden, and Mobley put up a combined total of how many points? Is it 78, 83, or 91 combined points? This happened twice this series, which is a really weird, again, another ridiculous number anomaly that we've just discovered in the process of doing all of this stuff. There were 2 games where they both scored 80, where all 3 of them combined scored 83 points. Like, and did I say in game 2 or in 2 games? Okay, it said in game 2. My bad, guys. In game 2, my dyslexia got the best of me. Game 2, they scored a combined of that. Long day. All right, guys, what country is Jakob Poeltl from? Is it Switzerland, Germany, or Austria? A, B, or C? Switzerland, Germany, or Austria? Where is Jakob Poeltl from? That's an easy question. I can't get beat by my dyslexia on that question. If I do, I might need to go back to elementary. Okay. All right. The answer? Poeltl, Austria. The Austrian. Just like Arnold. Just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get to the chopper. There's a band called Austrian Death Machine. No. Just so dumb, dude. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to question number 7. Question number 7, guys. Which Cavs player became the franchise's first NBA Defensive Player of the Year? Was it Evan Mobley, LeBron James, or Larry Nance? The first ever NBA Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think? Someone said LeBron. Someone said Nance. The answer is Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley was the first ever to win NBA Defensive Player of the Year for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That was 2024-25. Team's been around for over 50 years. LeBron James has come and gone through those doors twice and never won Defensive Player of the Year. The answer was Evan Mobley. All right, guys, who hit the Game 7 buzzer beater against the 76ers back in 2019? Not the buzzer beater that happened just 2 days ago. The infamous shot that we will always, always, always remember. Was it Kyle Lowry, Pascal Siakam, or Kawhi Leonard? I swear, anybody who knows anything about basketball, anybody who hoops, will never forget that shot. Will never forget that shot off the rim. It bounced 3 times before dropping into the hoop out of the corner. What an amazing play there for Kawhi. Okay, question number 9. Question number 9. Jarrett Allen's father was drafted by which team in the 1985 draft? Was it the Detroit Pistons, the New York Knicks, or the Dallas Mavericks? Jarrett Allen's dad played basketball. Who drafted him? Do you know? Do you know? The answer is the Dallas Mavericks, guys. Leonard Allen was drafted by the Dallas Mavericks in 1985. Leonard Allen was 6'9", who played college ball at San Diego State before the Mavericks drafted him in the 3rd round, 50th overall. Let's go to question number 10. Last question, guys. What is Scotty Barnes' Twitch streamer name? Is it Scotty's House, Scotty My Boy, or Ya Boy Scotty? In case you did not know, what is Scotty Barnes' Twitch streamer name? Twitch streamer name. Twitch streamer name. It's Ya Boy Scotty. Ya Boy Scotty, in case you did not know. Now you do. By the way, if you add him on Twitch, tell him that Football Nation on YouTube sent you. We'll see if your boy Scotty doesn't reach out to me if we get enough people following him. Anyways, he's probably got plenty. The Mr. Mojo says, ya boy, it's your boy. Dude, I did amazing. 9 out of 10. Good job, FE School. Tough ones, 9 out of 10, says Swaggy. Tommy got 50% right. Wait, what? No, definitely not. Flavor Flav, says Anthony. Looks like Big Bro for show got 5 out of 10. The Inhuman Guest saying raid. Do you want to do a raid? We can do a quick raid. Yeah, why not? Let's take a look and see which channel could use some love out here. We got some friends out on the YouTube landscape. Let's take a quick look at who could use a raid. I know my boy Rising Rhino is live right now. He's covering the UFL right now. Let's go to Rich's channel. Rising Rhino. I'm pretty sure he's live right now. Hopefully he's not in halftime. Oh, he's covering hockey right now. Let's see. So he's live, but we can't jump in there right now because they're still in the pregame. There's no point in doing that. No one's going to see his stuff. Well, that's not going to work either then. Okay. All right. Well, that's the thing, man. I always say if you're not actually going to be on camera, if you're not actually going to be live, don't go live. Don't do it. Don't do it. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Okay. Well, we'll have to save it for later or maybe see if there's someone else. Let's see if Dr. Delay is streaming. Let's see if the doctor is up and running right now. Dr. Delay is covering, is he live? Let's see. Let's go to your page, brother. Dr. Delay live. Nope. He stopped streaming 5 hours ago, so he did a game this morning. Man, is nobody live? It's really just me in the competition. It's just really me in the competition right now. I think that's okay. Go Rangers. Drago saying good job to Santino at this one. Will Mitchell get 3 rebounds? Asks Plugged In 44. Well, that's all right. Yeah, we were looking at Rising Rhino, DJ Gene, but he's not currently live right now. Or he is live, but he's not active at the moment. Like if you go to his page, I clicked on his page, and yeah, there's nothing going on right now. It says that the Rhino shall be starting in a few moments. Are you ready? But it's already 20 minutes in, or looks like, yeah, 15 minutes. We're just hanging on the hang screen. That's okay. No worries. Doctor's in the house, says Mr. Mojo. Looking for Dr. Delay. Didn't see him in there. Anxiety's in the chat. My 9-year-old daughter, Frenchie, just played trivia, and she said it was so fun. Thanks for the kid. Thanks for that. Anytime, Nate Frazier. Glad that y'all are enjoying today's live stream. All right, y'all. So here's what I'll do. It's all you, says Boise. No, it's all us, guys. It's all us. All of us together. I know that sounds super cheesy, and everyone's like, oh, roll my eyes. But it's true, man. You guys make this possible, so thank y'all for being here. Okay, someone was asking a question about will James Harden get 3 rebounds? Well, if we look at James Harden's overall numbers this postseason, we can actually make an assessment based off of that. These are specifically postseason numbers. And James Harden this postseason across the last 6 games combined is averaging 5.2 rebounds per game. That's all I will tell you. You can make your own decisions based off of that data. That doesn't mean that he actually got 5.2 rebounds per game. It is just what he has averaged over the last 6. Anybody else? Anybody else? Let's see. Lost in marinara sauce, says Anthony. Family is everything, says Trisky Facts. No, I said Donovan Mitchell. Okay, I can help you with that too. Donovan Mitchell this postseason. Also, coincidentally enough, 5.2 rebounds per game this postseason. He's averaged 23 points per game during the postseason compared to RJ Barrett's 24 points per game this postseason. But just so you know, 5.2 is what he has averaged over the last 6 games. Again, he doesn't get 5.2 rebounds per game every game because that's not possible. But that's the average. Harden's got 3 right now, says Plugged In 44. T-Mac is better than Vince, says Ben. 3 thick steaks per week. Love it. We got a tied game 7. We do have a tied game 7, Freimeister. Let's talk about these numbers. That's actually what we should do. Let's lock in. Let's talk about it right now. Okay. So, in the postseason, guys, actually, in today's game, only today's game, we're going to take a look at this. Jarrett Allen has played. Whoops, I'm on Raptors here. Jarrett Allen today has played 15 minutes. He's got 6 points. Evan Mobley has played 15 minutes. He's also got 6 points. Dean Wade today has played 12 minutes. He's got a big fat goose egg right there. Donovan Mitchell here, 19 minutes played, 7 points. And James Harden with 10. So James Harden leads the way for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The bench has looked pretty good. Sam Merrill has 8 points. Max Strus has 5 points. Jalen Tyson has 5 points. We'll do this. So Jalen Tyson with 5. Max Strus with 5. Sam Merrill with 8. Dennis Schroeder with 2. That makes up the Cleveland Cavaliers. Taking a look right now for the starters on the Toronto Raptors side. So there were a couple of changes here, though, guys. Jakob Poeltl today, 10 minutes played. No points today. He does have 4 rebounds. Scotty Barnes, 18 minutes, 14 points for Scotty Barnes. There is no Brandon Ingram today, guys, so we saw a shift here. RJ Barrett has been moved over, and RJ Barrett, 21 minutes, 9 points. Jacoby Walker has moved over as well. Jacoby Walker is now playing Jacoby Walter with 17 minutes and 3 points, and then the starter for today in lieu is Jamal Shed, and Jamal Shed, 20 minutes and 14 points. So 14 points for Shed. Mamu Kelashivli has 2 points. Battle has a 3-ball made, and Colin Murray Boyles with 4. If we want to go into the more important stats or the things that don't really light up the box score, there has not been a single block for the Toronto Raptors. Not one block for the Toronto Raptors. 2 blocks today for the Cleveland Cavaliers. As far as steals go, RJ Barrett with 2 steals, Poeltl with a steal, Walter with a steal, and Colin Murray Boyles with 2 steals. On the other side for the Cavaliers, just 3 steals on the day. So everybody protecting the basketball fairly well. All the turnovers have been bad passes and not really steals. Coming back quickly, the basketball goes out of bounds and it stays down on this side. So it is going to be Cavaliers basketball. Let's do quarter number 3. 15 or 11:51 on the clock. And there's the inbound pass. Evan Mobley with it at the 3-point line. Quickly, a foul right now. And the officials are going to charge this one. Looks like this is going to be a foul against, let's take a quick look. It's a foul on Jacoby Walter, a personal foul for him. B. Boru says they watch this show. Who? Who watches this show, B. Boru? Shot goes up. The shot is in. Looks like that's going to be a bucket there for Evan Mobley. Mobley gets the bucket. It's 51-49, ladies and gentlemen. Basketball currently in the hands of Jamal Shed. B. Boru says they watch this show. Who are we talking about? Jakob Poeltl with the basketball right now. Poeltl with the ball here. He feeds this one inside. It's Scotty Barnes who goes up, kicks it to the 3-point line. This triple is going to go up, and that's no good. Goldfish say NP. Wait, what? Goldfish? Okay. Pepperidge Farms, remember. Here's a step back triple for, yes, Donovan Mitchell! 54-49. I'm going to step away from the chat because I'm getting distracted now. Donovan Mitchell knocks down a three-point shot. RJ Barrett out to the three-point line. This one is going to be a brick right there. It's a defensive rebound for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Evan Mobley with the basketball. Mobley going to get pressed right now. Looks like Scotty Barnes is covering Mobley. Barnes staying with Mobley step for step. He passes this over to Harden, back to Mobley. Mobley to Allen. Allen will shoot and miss. Defensive rebound for the Raptors. Coming back and on the run. Looks like RJ Barrett finds a man in the corner. Jamal Shed doesn't like the look. He circles back. It's stolen. Poked away by Dean. And Wade has the ball. He feeds inside. Donovan Mitchell will drive. He will shoot. It is short. And it goes back to Donovan Mitchell, who was on the ground when he gets the ball. That's surprising here. They're going to call this a foul against Jamal Shed here. And they're showing the replay step back tray for Donovan Mitchell. Good move to knock down that shot. Okay, we've got the inbound pass. Evan Mobley with the basketball. Evan Mobley to the baseline. Evan Mobley working on Pirtle here. Mobley will drive, shoot, and score! Evan Mobley with a bucket now. The Cleveland Cavaliers starting to pull away. For the majority of this game, the Toronto Raptors have been leading, but now the Cleveland Cavaliers are up by 7. At the three-point line, RJ Barrett will bounce to Pirtle. Pirtle backwards to Shed, and Jamal Shed will make his move. He's in the paint. Back to RJ Barrett for 3. Doink. Rebound, offense, and another three-point shot for Shed. Doink again. Rebound by Jarrett Allen. Cleveland wearing their statement black uniforms. Here's the drive, the left-handed layup there. Easy little shot. Timeout going to be called by Toronto. Defensive collapse, and Donovan Mitchell going to take a seat right now. So timeout is called by Toronto. We are 2.5 minutes into this quarter, and all of a sudden Toronto is in a 9-point hole, which was not supposed to happen coming out of that break. A little tentative, to say the least. Let's see. Doink, says J-Dog Vids. That's it. Pass the ball to Walter, please. Doink times 2, says Frymeister. Hit the like. Make it to 500, says Jay Adams. Oh, are we not even at 500? Ugh. Yuck. That last game was really good, man. I think everyone's emotionally burnt out after that last game. I was not expecting the Detroit versus Orlando game to get more attention than the Raptors versus Cavaliers. It must be a Toronto thing, but Orlando fans showed up. Detroit Pistons fans, I love you guys. Y'all showed up big too. Why, bro, says JJ from Earth. What up, JJ? I don't know, man. Why does that look like Lightning McQueen? Why does your logo there look like Lightning McQueen? Everyone loves the Drake. Come on, Walter, says C. Hampton. Bro, Cavs were down 12 middle of the second. Yes, they were, J-Dog. What happened to the score? I guess the Cavaliers reminded themselves who they are. Fine take. My like. What's up? What's up, Luigio? Let's see. Let's go, Cavs. Don't try everything, says Dufflock. New sub plus like, says 730. Thank you, 730. Pass to Walter like, come on. Mitchell has been a no-show. Let's go, Cavs, says Who's Jaheim. I'm good, says Mr. Mojo. Backwards thinker says Donovan Mitchell needs to shoulder the rest of the burden for the Cavs to win. He's really been struggling. Well, Cavaliers seem to be doing fine right now, according to the scoreline. Mario, it's Cavs time, says Laura Wood. Number 8 against number 1, says Daniel. Says Daniela Taruk. Daniela Taruk. What's going on, Daniela? Why can't a team hold the lead for in E? Got to go for the points in the first. Game is getting away. Who's the better team, asks Tyler. Well, may the best team win. Tyler Durden. I love it. I love it, dude. Hey, the first rule about Fight Club, don't talk about Fight Club. Raptors, please, says Super. Looks like Ali. Ali, what's going on? Mitchell contributed nothing to that comeback, says Trespassing. He just made a shot. Raps tentative. Points trouble worries. A little bit bombastic. Mr. Bombastic. Something like that, not the one? Okay, 8-point spread, says Mr. Mojo. 9-point spread right now. 9 between the two of them. Owl on the prowl. Thank you, sir. 126 on the horizon. Please, Brandon Ingram, please just randomly show up in the fourth quarter. Wait, what? Why? He can't. He's been officially ruled out of this game. Nads, thanks, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate that. We're here just having fun, dude. We're just having fun. Watching you from the Far East Philippines, says Fel. What's up, Fel? How are you? Broski, I'm about to bet the entire crib. Who's winning? Oh, Jay, I can't help you with that, brother. I want to help you. I do, but I don't want to be liable for any whiffs or misses. The only way I can help you is by guiding you away from this whole world. Anyways, let's get back to the game, guys. The Cavaliers are on a 15-0 run since before the break, since before halftime. The clock has started. Jakob Poeltl under the rim. He will be fouled here under the rim, and now the whistles are coming in. The reason the Toronto Raptors were able to get so many points in this game so far, a lot of those points have been at the free throw line. A lot of them. Let's update this because it looked like it had frozen there for a moment. Quick look right now. At the free throw line in total, the Toronto Raptors, well, they've only got 6 points at the line. That free throw is up, and that's no good, so it's still 6 points at the free throw line. 6 points at the line. Poeltl. Ooh, that was a lot of ball there, ref. That was a lot of ball. James Harden picks up that foul. So 9:14 left to go. At the free throw line, Poeltl will shoot. Poeltl will score the second one. 7 points from the stripe here today. Meanwhile, 8 points for the stripe here today for the 12 points from the stripe here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavaliers have been shooting the basketball at 85% from the free throw line. Only 63% from the line for the Raptors. James Harden with the basketball. Harden backs out to the three-point line. He's at the Rocket Arena logo. There's the shot from downtown. Back of the rim, no good. A rebound by Jarrett Allen. So Allen gets the board. A pump fake here, and Donovan Mitchell will shoot and score. Donovan Mitchell extending the lead to 10. Toronto with 50. Cleveland with 60. Basketball in the hands of the Raptors. RJ Barrett, a turnaround left-handed shot. That's no good. It's back with the back with the Cavs. And here's James Harden. Harden sets his feet for three. Air ball. Ooh. Out of bounds. Jarrett Allen stepped on the baseline. It's a turnover here, and it's going to be Toronto basketball. Toronto gets the ball back. So Toronto gets the ball back. The score is 60-50. I've got 8:24 on the clock. Let's get this thing started. Basketball. Alley-oop. No, backwards pass. It looked like a backward alley-oop to Poeltl, but it went all the way to the three-point line. The three ball shoots and misses, and it's back with the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell behind the back. Donovan Mitchell will drive and shoot. It's a block right there, and he recovers his own blocked shot. So Donovan Mitchell now has it. He's at the arena logo. He goes to the Celtics C. Donovan Mitchell Euro steps. He shoots. No good. Poeltl will elevate to get the rebound. On the run, in transition, Scotty Barnes feeds inside, and there's going to be a foul. Colin Murray Boyles is going to be hit right now. He goes to the free throw line. This foul will be charged to Donovan Mitchell. Looks like Donovan Mitchell has 2 fouls on the day now. James Harden has 3. Evan Mobley has 3 fouls. Jarrett Allen is actually foul-free, as is Dean Wade. On the other side for the Raptors over here, Scotty Barnes has 3 fouls. RJ Barrett has 1. Colin Murray Boyles here today. Whoops. Colin Murray Boyles has no fouls. Looks like Jacoby Walter has 3 fouls, and Jakob Poeltl. They're reviewing this right now to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul here. Donovan Mitchell proudly accepted that foul, but it could be a flagrant. I don't know. I don't know if I would call that a flagrant. If you don't call the other foul that happened, where Jarrett Allen got tackled by, I guess, a linebacker out of nowhere, then this can definitely not be a flagrant foul. Watch them say it is. Watch them say that it is, because I said that there's no way it could not be. because these officials are just trying to trigger me here today. Blow this up just a hair. Jacoby, get the ball, says Tekamo. Jordan would be an average player in today's game. What? What? That's crazy work, man. It's a flagrant. So it's been escalated to a flagrant foul because the injury was above the neck, or the hit was above the neck with high potential for injury. And they deemed that there was follow-through on that. They deemed that there was follow-through on that. And apparently this one's a flagrant, but the other one was not. So, okay. Sure. 100 years of officiating. 100 combined years of officiating. And apparently I don't know ball. That's all it is, man. I just don't know ball. I just don't know ball. The inhuman guest says, "Ref, you suck. Ref, you suck." So we got 2 flagrants. 2 free throws coming up right now. Colin Murray Boyle's first free throw. That's good. It's 2 shots and the ball, ladies and gentlemen. It's 51-60 now. 7 minutes and 49 seconds here left to go. That comment should be a flagrant foul, Mario. Like, what? Yeah, the comment about Jordan. Yeah. What? Don't let them pull your leg, says RBJ. Or says JRB. Balls to the wall, says Anthony Raha. What's up, Anthony? If the Raptors lose, I'll do top comment on my last video, says Shadow. Bro, we ain't winning this. Well, let's see. It's 51-60 here. Let's start the clock. They've inbounded the pass. Here's the shot. Looks like another whistle coming in and another trip to the free throw line. Evan Mobley now going to be charged with the foul. And it looks like we're going to go to the stripe, and it's going to be RJ Barrett shooting 2. So RJ Barrett's going to go to the line. Evan Mobley now has 4 fouls. 4 fouls. And RJ Barrett's going to shoot 2 shots. That did not look like a foul at all either. I don't know what these officials are saying, but ball don't lie. Free throw number 1, no good. I mean, yeah. Free throw number 1 is no good. Evan Mobley talking to the official saying, like, bro, I now have as many fouls as my jersey number, and we got 7 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Second free throw is going to go, and the score is 52-60. So 52 for Toronto, 60 for the Cavaliers. James Harden going to go to the left. There's a screen by Wade. Good job. The pass inside to Wade. That's threading the needle. Backing it up, it's Max Strus to Dean. And Dean at the three-point line gives this one to Sam Merrill. Merrill now makes his move. Merrill lets it fly. No. Rebound here. Oh, my. It's an offensive board. Here's a Strus triple. This one is no good. This time it's rebounded the other way. Good rebound here by Scotty Barnes. Coming back with it. RJ Barrett floats it up and in. Nice shot by RJ Barrett. It's 54-60, under 7 minutes here left to play in quarter number 3. RJ Barrett now up to 12 points. Here's the move to the right. Looks like James Harden is on the run. Harden, big foul right there. James Harden got absolutely obliterated. And he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Scotty Barnes picks up another one, and Scotty Barnes now has 4 fouls. Both Evan Mobley and Scotty Barnes with the fouls. It's a foul from behind, and then Colin Murray Boyles. Another one. The face of Scotty Barnes. The face that Scotty made right now at the officials, I cannot replicate. The face of sheer, just total shock that he was called for that foul. Here's the free throw. James Harden, automatic at the line. It's now 61-54. 19 minutes left in one team season. Ooh, that's crazy to think, Freimeister, but you are absolutely right. 19 minutes left in round 1 of the playoffs. That's it. 19 minutes left in round 1 of the playoffs. Man, I'm reading a lot of salt and shade being casted over there in Michael Jordan's direction. How? Here's the feed inside. Basketball at the free throw line. Looks like it's going to be passed backwards here. RJ Barrett sees a man in the corner. This is Shed, and it's good. 3-point shot will be drilled right now. That's actually Shed who knocks down the triple from the corner. He's now up to 14 points. Here's a shot that goes up, and it's going to be rebounded. A missed shot for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 5-point game, stolen right back thanks to James Harden. Fast break. Jalen Tyson gets the layup. Oh, man. You had an opportunity, Toronto, and you done screwed it up. So 57-64. 64 for Cleveland, 57 for Toronto. It's stolen again. Jarrett Allen comes up with a steal. Gets the foul right there on the way in. Gonna get fouled but misses the shot. How did that happen right now? So there's the replay. Great job by James Harden. Hands open in the passing lanes. He blocked the pass that was going in. And then Jarrett Allen just got in, pushed that basketball away. Honestly, he kind of kicked that ball forward, and the officials didn't blow the whistle for a kickball violation, which is kind of weird. But Colin Murray-Boyles is going to be charged with a shooting foul right now. Looks like a timeout is going to come in right now. Looks like it says coach's challenge here. So the Toronto Raptors are challenging something. Toronto Raptors using another one of their timeouts. Let's get the timeouts counted correctly. My apologies for that, guys. Raptors have 3. Cavaliers have 5. And we're going to another commercial break. Helps to be the greatest of all time. Same reason people still talk about Gretzky and Jerry Rice. Who got called for the flagrant earlier, asks Matthew. Matthew, earlier that flagrant foul looks like it went to, I think it was Donovan Mitchell who got hit with that flagrant, bro. I think it was Donovan Mitchell. I'm pretty sure it was Donovan Mitchell. Trying to go back to when that happened here. Trying to go back. Ref initiated. No. Yeah, it's Donovan Mitchell, flagrant foul type 1. I'll drop this in the chat real quick so you can see it. That happened with 7 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Donovan Mitchell created the foul. There it is, right there. Boom. Cool? Tight. Hope everyone's having a great night right now, says the Chosen Dutch. What up, Chosen Dutch? I blocked him so I wouldn't snap. Sorry for getting worked up. All right, Steve Word. My parlay is set. Yes, says Duff Walk. Mario, opinion question. Here comes Trisky with a question. He says, would you consider the 2010s to be the worst decade in NBA history? Well, I can only speak on behalf of the 3 decades that I've personally witnessed. And, no. Because if we say that those are the worst in NBA history, then we have to, think about. Here's why I say no. Because of my San Antonio Spurs. Just because, and mostly because of my San Antonio Spurs. Spurs winning championships in the 2000s and in the 2010s. I'm not going to go turn around on my San Antonio Spurs and say, yeah, they played in the weakest era of basketball ever. I don't think it's the weakest basketball era ever. As a matter of fact, I think the weakest era of basketball ever is probably the 50s and 60s and 70s. Then in the 80s and the 90s, basketball got hard. And then back in the early 2000s, they changed everything. I think the softest era of basketball is actually today, where you can't even curse, you can't fight, you can't do anything, you can't talk about the officiating, you can't do anything. And the pound the rock, pound the paint kind of basketball feels like it's dead now because everybody wants to be like Steph Curry. Steph Curry broke the game, bro. Steph Curry straight up broke the game, and now everybody wants to shoot the 3. And that's kind of my thought on that. LeBron, Curry, Durant, Duncan, Kobe, best decade ever. Facts. Yeah, I don't think it's the worst. I don't think it's the worst. Not when you got Kobe Bryant, not when you got LeBron James, not when you got Tim Duncan, not when you got Ray Allen and Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, not when you got some of the best players that we've seen, man. Some of the best players that I've ever had the pleasure of watching, Yeah, I think now is probably the one era that I feel like is just 90s era is the weakest, says JJ from Earth. Yeah, I mean, but at least they still fought. You know what I mean? At least it was still blood ball. Like, so Jarrett Allen is at the free throw line. Looks like the Toronto Raptors are going to lose this challenge. First free throw is good. So it's 65 to 57. 1904 to 1950 was softer. Fact, Swaggy McNoleg. Honestly, before they invented the three-point line, it was a weird time to be a baller. Have you seen those old school videos? The gym shorts that they wore that looked more like Speedos? Basketball currently here with Jamal Shed. Right now it's an 8-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's 65 to 57, guys, and the ball is with Toronto. The Raptors pull up. It's RJ Barrett. Barrett in the paint will shoot through contact. It's no good, and it's rebounded by James Harden. Harden's on the run trying to fast break. He's pushed to the corner, gives it to Dean. Wade will drive. Wade is slowed down here. Back to the three-point line, and they slow things down. Jalen Tyson will hold. Jalen Tyson flips the feet, flips the hips, drives, and is almost dispossessed. Shot clock now down to 5. James Harden will float it up and in. 10-point game, 67 to 57. All right, guys, 67 to 57. James Harden gets another one. Here's the pass to the top of the screen. Colin Murray-Boyles hands this off backwards. Here is the move, fighting in the paint. There is the shot. There is going to be a foul and the bucket. Okay. Looks like Jacoby Walter. Everybody clamoring for Jacoby Walter. There it is. He gets the bucket and the foul. Jacoby Walter was fouled on that play. Let's see who committed it. Looks like it's Jalen Tyson who commits the foul. So Jalen Tyson picks up his second foul of the day. Jacoby Walter gets the shot to go. He's now got 7 points, and he goes to, 8 points. He goes to the free throw line to shoot one more. This is off the back of the rim. It's no good and rebounded by Sam Merrill, so the and one will not be converted. Back to an 8-point game, Yes, 8-point game right now. No-look pass from Jalen Tyson, and here's the drive from, Evan Mobley. No, that's Jarrett Allen who gets it to go. The unmistakable afro. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. The iconic afro, if anything. Here's a rebound here for James Harden. And the drive by Jalen Tyson. Jalen Tyson will shoot. He will miss. He will get his own rebound. A pass to Sam Merrill. Lets it fly. Bang! Sam Merrill for 3! 72 to 59. Timeout call. Toronto again. Third quarter almost over here. We got 4 minutes and a few seconds left. Toronto with just 2 timeouts left. Toronto with just 2 timeouts left. 72 to 59. Wow. Don't say it, guys, says Light. Let's see. Reggie Miller, master of flops. 4.3 MJ. I need 11 more points from Harden to get my parlay win. Let's see. Can't even do crossover moves anymore, says C. Hampton. 2000s were peak. Prime Kobe hitting game winners. Elite Pistons defense. Spurs unstoppable. Young LeBron in the playoffs. Celtics big 3. Dirk Nowitzki. Not to mention, yeah, man, honestly, it was a good league, dude. It was a good league for sure. Does Mario agree that Duncan is ranked over LeBron James? LeBron's a small forward. Timmy D's a power forward. I don't know, man. I love Tim Duncan, and I think out of power forwards all time, I'd take Timmy D. But that's more just because of my affinity to the San Antonio Spurs. I mean, Tim Duncan swept LeBron in Cleveland. Tim Duncan then beat him again in Miami. Twice? No, they got one against us. And then we got another one. But I think Kawhi Leonard helped big time on that. But, you know, Tim Duncan's beat LeBron James a few times out here, so there is that. But it is a team sport. Okay, let's start the clock. 4 minutes and 25 seconds here left to go. The Raptors going to start with some speed, but it's stolen away. Too much speed, and this is going to be a high-flying jam. Suck on that. That's a big jam right there for Allen. And Allen with a looked like the and one. He looked like the Jordan logo. He looked like Air Jordans, actually. He looked like Air Jordans, not and one. He looked like Air Jordans. That's a steal for Max Strus. Here's the replay. What a jam from Jarrett Allen on that play. Woo, I believe I can fly. Woo, I believe I can touch the sky. What a play. We're at the free throw line, guys. Toronto Raptors shooting 2 shots. This first free throw is good. Looks like there was a foul here by Max Strus. Both teams in the bonus. We're at the free throw line. First free throw is going to go for Scotty Barnes. First free throw is good for Scotty Barnes. The second free throw also good for Scotty Barnes. It's a 13-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 74-61, Cleveland up by 13. To the left-hand side we go. Ball with Jalen Tyson. Tyson at the straightaway. Gives it backwards here to James Harden. Harden's on the move. Harden inside. Jarrett Allen loses the ball. It's stolen here. And a chance for RJ Barrett to get some points back. RJ Barrett drives. And there's a lot of people in the paint. Jakob Poeltl saves this, though. He has to just kind of throw this thing. And it looks like it goes out of bounds. Another turnover for Toronto. It's getting messy here, guys. Sloppy, sloppy basketball for the Toronto Raptors here in the second half of this game. Super sloppy basketball in the second half of this game. Let's start it one more time. Jalen Tyson at the bottom of the screen. He pulls up. He gives it one more time, and Allen will score again. Jarrett Allen slowly climbing up the point leaderboard here. You can see that on the right-hand side. It's 14 points for Harden, 13 points for Allen, 11 points for Merrill, 7 points for Jalen Tyson. And Max Strus now having a conversation with 2 officials. The clock is stopped with 3:34. Max Strus going to be charged with a foul, and in the bonus, we go to the free throw line. Ooh. Max Strus did a headbutt and hit someone on the chin with his head. That's not a basketball move. We're at the free throw line. Max Strus gets 3 fouls today. So Max Strus, 3 fouls called on him today. They're looking at this right now. It looked like a headbutt, honestly. It looked like he actually headbutted someone. Here's the replay. Max Strus came back. Oh, bro, that's absolutely – he's going to get ejected for that. It wasn't much, but he could get ejected for it. Here comes the official review. Max Strus might get put on the bench for the rest of this game with that headbutt. This guy went full Luis Suarez out here. He didn't bite anyone. He went full Zidane, I should say. He went full Zidane and put his head into someone else's face. Here's the regular speed look at it. I mean, it wasn't like an actual, it wasn't like a lean back and headbutt, but it was put my head down and clip him right now. Flagrant incoming, get him out of here, says Coach. B. Boru, instead of saying headbutt, says butthead. Zidane headbutt, the official. Yep, that's it. Football says, I watching the game. Let's go, Football. What do you think about it? We already talked about that, Manu. Let's see. Who is winning so I can go get Well, right now, the Cleveland Cavaliers are up 76-61. We are currently in the middle of a review. Max Strus has just headbutted another player. And it did not look overly malicious, but here comes the call. Is it flagrant 1 or flagrant 2? So it looks like this is going to be contact by Strus to the chin. It's a flagrant 1 and not a flagrant 2, so no ejection here. Flagrant penalty 1 against Max Strus. Ladies and gentlemen, flagrant penalty 1 against Max Strus. 76-61 is the score. Cleveland up by 15. We're at the free throw line. Free throw is good. It's now 76-62. Second free throw coming up right now. Okay, so second free throw also made. Ball is currently in the hands right now. Looks like we're running point here and passing this backwards. The Toronto Raptors have a different set of personnel. Here's a shot that goes up and in, knocking this one down. Scotty Barnes going to get it to go. So Barnes gets 2 more, and it's been brought back to an 11-point game. Clock is now ticking. Driving, turning things around. Jalen Tyson will shoot and miss. Jarrett Allen is there to clean up the mess. It's 78-65. Toronto down by 13. Scotty Barnes to the right-hand side. Barnes again to the right-hand side. He'll shoot. It's off the heel of the rim. It's going to be a defensive rebound by Jalen Tyson. Tyson to Spider Mitchell, and here comes Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell to the right. Mitchell to the rim. Mitchell draws the foul. Okay. By the way, there's this really funny show right now on Netflix, in case you guys haven't seen it. I think it's like the number 4 show in Netflix. If you guys like basketball, it's called Running Point. I watched episode 1 last night with my wife. We both thought it was hilarious. You should check it out. Running Point on Netflix. It is a show about basketball, and it's really good. You should check it out. First free throw is good, guys. The score is now 79-65. Where is Dennis Schroeder, says Loaded. Loaded ZYY. Second free throw for Donovan Mitchell. It's good. So it's 80-65. Okay, here we go. Basketball. Currently here with the Toronto Raptors. Backing things up. Trying to feed the alley-oop. Can't quite get the jam. Wrong angle there. Got to clear this back out. So they were looking for a Scotty Barnes alley-oop. There is Jarrett Allen with a block at the rim. Another block at the rim. And Jarrett Allen showing that all-star defense right now. Evan Mobley not on the floor, but that does not matter. Here is Donovan Mitchell, who's going to get stripped away. 2:09 left to go. It's a dead ball. Back-to-back blocks the swats. Ooh, ref, that should have been a goaltending. That went off the glass first. The second one was a clean block. That first one was a goaltend, ref. That first one was a goaltend. Looks like timeout going to be called right now by Cleveland, and the Cavaliers are going to get a minute to talk things through. So another commercial break. Cleveland up by 15. Here we go. Dean Wade 3, please, says Jalen Corp. Raptors choking. Feed Scotty. Allen came to play today. Raptors, please. Block party, says Mr. Mojo. Thank you, Frymeister. Thank you, sir. Toronto Raptors, Mr. Mojo. Your favorite shows? Everyone flops. It's kind of like everyone poops, but everybody flops. Go Raptors, says Epic Meme Cat. Avi says, need Raptors to win. Go Cavs, says Ashley. Green Thumb says, I need a possession arrow. I can do that, bro, but I can't control the basketball at the same time. So if I turn on the possession arrow, dude, I got to go back and forth with this. Right? We can do the possession arrow, but it is going to make things difficult going back and forth. I can try. I'll try it. I'll try it just for you because you requested it. But if it starts getting ugly and you're like, who has the ball? And I'm down here moving this thing, then I'm just going to turn it off. I am just going to turn it off if I can't get it to go. Turn it on, my boy, says Anthony Raha. Referee, need your help. Where's Evan Mobley, says Mere Shots. All right, we'll get it. We'll try it. We will try it right now. We're going to give it a shot. Possession currently with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ball with Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell going to drive to the left. Mitchell going to kick out to the three-point line. Sam Merrill will be blocked. It's recovered here. Out to the three-point line. Donovan Mitchell pump fake. He shoots. It's off the back of the rim again, and fighting for it, coming back with it. It's going to be a fast break, and it goes out of bounds here. Looked like Toronto had it, but it's going to be a dead ball, or it goes out of bounds. Last touched by Toronto, so it's Cleveland basketball. And everybody on the Cleveland bench is jaw-dropped right now. They can't challenge this. That's clearly touched right there by Barnes. I don't know, man. The officials, I think that might be the right call. There's going to be a foul here, though, so Scotty Barnes is going to be charged with this one, and he's not objecting about the call. He's objecting, or not about the turnover. He's objecting about the fact that we are now at the free throw line, and there was a foul called against him. So Scotty Barnes now has 5 fouls on the day, and he will go to the bench. So Scotty Barnes with 5 fouls today. The free throw will be good. Raptors giving me high blood pressure. This is horrible. This is pure horror, says Mr. Fantastic. First free throw was there. The first free throw was good for Cleveland. Next free throw coming in. This one is no good. It's tipped up, recovered again by Jarrett Allen, and it's still going to be right now Cleveland Cavaliers basketball. Here's a pass to the corner. Here's the move, a spin, and looks like going to work his way up and in, gets the shot to go. That's going to be a little layup there for Max Strus. We start the clock, and coming back with it now, it is the Toronto Raptors. Raptors have the basketball. There's a shot. That's no good. Coming back the other way, it's Cavaliers ball. 1:44 here left to go. A 3-ball flies for Strus. No. Rebound this time. Looks like it's a rebound instead for the Toronto Raptors. So Raptors get the board. It was Jacoby Walter who got the board at the three-point line. A pass here. Looks like RJ Barrett will find the footwork. He will shoot and miss, and it's going to be brought back by Jalen Tyson. So Jalen Tyson comes away with it. 1 minute here left to play, and it's with Donovan Mitchell. Trying to work the mouse right now. There's a foul under the rim. 53 seconds left to go. My brain is glitching, man. We're trying to add another layer here. We're trying to add another layer here with the possession arrow. It is Cleveland basketball right now. There's so many things we got to keep track of constantly on every play. The clock, the score, the ball, the arrow. The free throw is no good. The chat. The bonuses. The timeouts. It's all right. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're making it work. Second free throw going up for Jarrett Allen. The second free throw is good. So now it's going to be Toronto basketball. And here's the inbound pass. Bringing it up right now, the Toronto Raptors trail by almost 20. Bottom of the screen. The ball is in the hands of Jamal Shed. Shed's going to hold here. Going to use a Mamu Keshavili screen. He'll pass to the right. Colin Murray-Boyle's going to be fouled. He gets the bucket and the foul, so an and one. 34.9 left to go. We're at the line. 34.9 here left to go. We're at the line. It was a Tropic Thunder reference. What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? Tropic Thunder. Robert Downey Jr. has talked about how that movie would not work in today's world. The and one is good, guys. It's 68. Toronto 84, Cleveland. Cleveland with the basketball. Here's the run, and Strus feeds, give and go, right back to Strus, right back to Allen. Allen going to get stuffed, but also going to get fouled. 23 seconds here left to go. Back to the free throw line. It's a foul. Colin Murray-Boyle is going to pick up foul number 3 on the day. DJ Jean. HEB hooking us up with the ginger honey lozenges. Ginger honey, good stuff, not half bad. Also, Netflix has busted out new movies on their catalog, like old movies, rated R movies that are funny, like Something About Mary, classic. Make the shots count. The first free throw is good, guys. The score is now 85-68. Second free throw, no good, but it's an offensive rebound, and he gets it to go again. So he gets his own missed shot at the free throw line and jams it down. Jarrett Allen now has 20 points on the day and has the most points out of anybody wearing a Cleveland Cavaliers jersey. The basketball is with Toronto for the final 7 seconds of this quarter. Here is a look to the three-point line. Mamu Keshavili will shoot. That is no good. It will be rebounded now by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's a shot the other way, and that is not going to go, as that ends quarter number 3. Okay. Tell me the truth. How bad was that? With the possession arrows right now, the Toronto Raptors are going to get the basketball to start the next quarter. I don't know how awkward the possession needles were, but we are going to quarter number 4. Going to try to keep things going right now. Good game, says Epic Meme Cat. International games happen. Please keep the comments respectful towards other countries. Let's effing go. I appreciate that sentiment there, Frymeister. I appreciate that. Yeah. Bail on the arrow, says DJ Gene. We'll try it just a little bit more. You know, part of it, DJ, is honestly minutes. I need more minutes. I need more minutes to do this. I need to get more snaps in, more reps. And the more I do it, I think the easier it will be to manage. But it's just work. It's just right now, you know. I'm good, man. No need now. I've seen it. I've seen it, says Green Thumbs. Pistons and Cavs going to be a movie. Looks like the Raptors gave up right now. I hate this game, says AJ Hopkins. Thank you, Kristen Johnson. Yeah, this is like over. Cavs winning in spite of Harden is impressive. Chanting USA is so corny, says Apes Not Kill Apes. It's a little corny, but it's also really fun. If you've never tried it, it's probably because you're not American. Let's see. Sham God the Creator says, I think my ticket cooked. Okay, all right. Okay, 126 incoming, says Mr. Mojo. Tomorrow. Ant Banger is tuned in right now at work. Ooh, brother. How about my San Antonio Spurs tomorrow? That should be a whole lot of fun. Whole lot of fun. Here is the schedule, guys. Here is the schedule for the next 3 days. Tomorrow, there will be 2 games. And now we know that the Detroit Pistons are going to get home court advantage. Pistons will get home court advantage. And we don't know for sure, but it is a 19-point game as we start the 4th quarter. The Cavaliers might be the team that advances here. So Cavaliers at Pistons on Tuesday. Take a look at the times, more importantly than anything, guys. You'll notice 7 p.m., 8:30 p.m. You know what that means? It means we cannot cover both games. Just can't do it. That's okay. We'll cover the 2 that we can. We'll cover the Spurs, my San Antonio Spurs hosting the Timberwolves, and we'll cover this one, which should be absolutely electrifying. The Lakers at Thunder. Then they spaced out the schedule appropriately. On Wednesday, it's 2.5 hours, so we'll cover Sixers at Knicks, and then we'll cover Timberwolves at Spurs immediately after that. Just so you know. Those will be the schedules coming up. Also, we did watch the Pistons advance. Again, they are going to get home court advantage. Knicks and Sixers, bro. Crazy that the Celtics lost yesterday. Spurs and Timberwolves, there is no Anthony Edwards or Dante DiVincenzo. Definitely no DiVincenzo for the rest of the season. No Ant-Man for at least the first 2 games. So the Spurs, I think, should sweep that series. But what do I know? I'm just a Spurs fan. I'm just some guy on the internet. Here's a shot. This one goes up, and this is no good for Toronto. It's now Cavaliers basketball. Get this clock ticking here. Here's the bounce pass to Jalen Tyson. One more to Dennis Schroeder. He pump fakes. Goes back to Jalen Tyson. Gives this one to Evan Mobley. Mobley bounce pass here, and it's a drive and a shot for Donovan Mitchell. It's good. Toronto has the basketball now. Coming back with it, Toronto trying to get some points back quickly. Scotty Barnes is slowed down, though. Barnes at the three-point line. He backs up. Mamu Keshvili has it now. Mamu to the straightaway. He will make his move. He will Euro, and he will shoot, and Sandro will score. So that's a bucket there. 89-70, Cleveland Cavaliers with a 19-point lead. Here's the drive under the rim, gives to Evan Mobley. Mobley inside, and there's a little layup for Dean Wade, who gets it to go. Dean gets the bucket. We're coming back. Looks like Barrett at the three-point line. Barrett will shake and bake, clears this out to Mamu, who pump fakes, drives, and Euros and shoots, but it's off the front of the rim, so that's no good. It's now Cleveland basketball. Donovan Mitchell brings the ball up. Mitchell backing things up close to the midcourt line right now. There's, looks like a clear foul and no whistle. Are you kidding me? Here's a three-point shot that flies. This one is no good. It's rebounded here by the Toronto Raptors. Super chat coming in from Vegeta. Vegeta, thanks for that. We'll take a look at it in a second. RJ Barrett going to push off a little bit and gets the shot to go. 19-point game. So it's now Cleveland basketball. Spurs versus OKC will be the real finals. Very excited for that matchup in the conference finals. Hey, don't sleep on the New York Knicks, bro. The NBA Cup, the New York Knicks won the NBA Cup against San Antonio. I know it was just one game and the Spurs don't care about a silly banner, but it's true. The Knicks are nasty. Here's a three-point shot. It's good for Dean Wade with a three-point shot. All right, 94-72. It's Toronto basketball. Here's the shot at the rim and a foul. Gets the bucket and the foul. Looks like Sandro. Oh, who's going to be the foul here? Yeah, it's going to be Mamu. It's going to be Mamu Kelishvili, who is going to draw the foul. He'll also go to the free throw line. It's 74-94. This is to make it a 19-point game. All right. Send the baby dinosaurs home. Send Littlefoot home. RJ Barrett ruined my whole day, said salad dressing. There's a missed free throw. Thank you, Vegeta, for that super chat there, dude. I kind of tend to agree. I mean, I know the San Antonio Spurs are going to be a contender. Here's a shot, and that's no good. This is coming back, and this goes out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. Donovan Mitchell leaps into the third row. Did anybody get hurt right there? What happened to Donovan Mitchell? People having to help him up right now. Donovan Mitchell down in the crowd right now. He stage dove like a rock star into the crowd. Almost murdered this old lady. Hope you get yourself another beer, lady. Okay. So, an attempt and an effort to save the basketball. Donovan Mitchell leaps into the crowd. Here's the replay. Oof. Did he headbang with someone there? My gosh. And that lady straight up put her arms, she shot her shot. She straight up put her hands on his biceps and had to cop a feel right there. Oh, bless her heart. That's going to be on the replay reel. That's going to be on the replay reel. So we're coming back, guys. Looks like the Toronto Raptors just scored. It's 76-94. James Harden with the basketball. Hey, man, it's not every day that you get to do that. So here's a bounce pass to the left. It's with Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder's going to make his move. He'll pull up and shoot. That's no good. It's fighting for a rebound. Looks like it's going to stay here, and it looks like Jarrett Allen will shoot. And they're going to say it's not going to go as the shot, but he is going to take a trip to the free throw line. So we go to the stripe for two. She loved it. That's honestly, I mean, you know, can you blame her? Shoot. I fell onto a boat with a bunch of supermodels. I had to close my eyes. No, you're going to take a look. There's the replay one more time. Did Mitchell really have to stage dive out there? The way that he dove into the crowd. He hit the cameraman. That's going to be a moment, man. That's going to be a moment right here. They continue to show this. They're continuing to re-show the dive into the crowd right there. Here's the rebound, and it looks like it's now Toronto basketball. So missed free throws. The score, first free throw was made. The score is 95-76. There's a quick layup for Scotty Barnes. It's good. 78-95. It's a 17-point lead right now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavaliers up. It's with Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder uses a screen from Sam Merrill. Sam Merrill gets the pass. He lines this up and shoots an air ball. Tickles the front of the net right there. Bad shot for Sam Merrill. So Toronto gets another opportunity. We're waiting for the inbound pass right now. Scotty Barnes to inbound. It is Toronto basketball. So Toronto's going to inbound this ball from the baseline. There's the inbound pass. You got 8 seconds to get it up a foul quickly here. And looks like, I don't think we're in the bonus right now. Dennis Schroeder pushing around RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett and Dennis Schroeder getting into it right now. Let's start the clock. All right, basketball still with Toronto. They've got 8 seconds to bring this up. We are now in the front court as he works his way all the way there. Kicks it to the three-point line. Nope. It's off and over the back of the rim right now. Coming back with it, looks like Max Strus will feed inside to Dean Wade. Oh, that's actually Sam Merrill who gets it. Sorry, getting my peeps confused right now. Looks like 7:56 here left to go, and the Raptors will call a full timeout. This game seems like it might just be done, man. Timeout has been called. The Raptors now have one remaining, 7:56 left to go, and they are down by 19. 99% chance to win this game according to ESPN. 99% chance to win this game according to ESPN. Not too bad getting Eminem and Drake. I beg. Come on, Walter. Cavs almost got 100 this game. Party much done. Pretty much done, says Carlton. Sub 100 IQs all around. Let's see. Question. If a female player in the WNBA went into the crowd and a male prospector got a handful live on camera, would it be acceptable? Now, if someone grabbed their arm, no one would say anything. She wasn't grabbing his chutzpah. Obviously, if she grabbed his stuff, there would be a very different conversation. But I understand the double standard there, DJ Gene. That's a whole can of worms that we're not going to dive into here today. It's a whole can of worms that we're not going to dive into here today. Let's see. Pistons did it. Hello, Thomas. 99% of what? So according to ESPN, this is directly cropped from ESPN. I'm going to put it in the chat. It says 99.7% for Cleveland to win, according to the ESPN percentage. Raptors not making shots at all in the second half, says Bombastic. Let's see, different dynamics. Glad Sam is finally hitting his shots. Why take out Mitchell? Mario, which two teams do you think are going to go to the finals? Well, before yesterday, I thought it was the San Antonio Spurs and the Boston Celtics. Now I think it's going to be the San Antonio Spurs and the New York Knicks. That's what I think. But, I mean, you know. In the Tookus, says Mr. Mojo. This might be right, but who listens to ESPN nowadays? East Bay Verge. Is Mobley done for the night? I don't think so, guys. I don't think so, not yet. Is it true they officially brought Seattle? Yeah. Yeah, dude, it is true, Adrian Jimenez. It is true, which makes me wonder what they're going to be doing as far as divisions go. And if they're going to structure this now closer to the NFL, because the NFL has 32 teams, the NBA has 30. We know that in the NFL, over here, they've got 4 different divisions in the East and 4 divisions in the West, all of them with 4 teams apiece. Right now, there are 6 divisions in the NBA with 5 teams apiece. And I think they might break up the divisions a little bit further. I don't know that they're going to fully adopt the way that the NFL does their divisions, but, you know, different sports, different rules. But yes, Adrian, that is true. Seattle is coming back, and Las Vegas is getting a team too. I agree with the percentages. Oof. So you're saying there's a chance, says Peyton Westlake. Yes, there is. It's accurate this time, says Ray. Let's go, Cavs. Let's see, are the Raptors cooked? Yeah, una carnita asada, mira, cocinadito así, ya tú sabes, quemadito. Los pobres Raptors, man. Super robot devs saying, I believe. Come on, guys, hit the like, 3.7 in the chat, and we can't get to at least one. That's okay, Big Z. That's okay. We got a lot of Raptors fans in here right now. Raptors fans in their feels. Our last live stream before this game did really, really well. This is a blowout game right now. Under the rim, the Raptors will score right now. It's now 80-97. It's with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavaliers up by 17. Dennis Schroeder will bring the ball up court. Schroeder to the right. Schroeder will drive. Schroeder pulls up, pulls back, and he's still got it here. Pass to, looks like Max Strus. Whistle coming in. The official says it's going to be a foul on Jacoby Walter. It's going to be a foul on Jacoby Walter. I don't know why they're showing stuff from the pregame. Looks like Donovan Mitchell has literally on the bench right now. He's wearing a jacket at this point. I think Donovan Mitchell might be done for the day. 7:24 left to go. It is Jarrett Allen with the basketball. Allen going to post up. Allen going to lose the ball, but a whistle comes in. Another foul. 7:16 here left to go. 7:16 here left to go. And you see the confusion here again. RJ Barrett going to be charged with the foul. RJ Barrett picks up foul number 2. Andrew Owens. What's up, dude? How are you? We've got 7 minutes left to go in round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Round 2 begins tomorrow. First free throw for Jarrett Allen is successful. The score is 98-80. 98-80. Are the Cavaliers in the bonus right now? They are not. Second free throw off the back of the rim and into the hands of the Raptors. So it's Raptors ball after the missed second free throw. Bringing the ball up court right now. Working here, it's Jamal Shed. Shed will bounce this over to Colin Murray-Boyles. One more to the three-point line and one more inside. Looks like Scotty Barnes will feed inside to CMB, and that's going to be rejected again. Another opportunity for Jarrett Allen here. The ball is bobbled, and it's going to be stolen now. Cleveland comes up with the turnover. There goes the drive, and it looks like James Harden will miss. Another whistle coming in, and Harden goes to the line. RJ Barrett picks up yet another foul. So back to the line we go. James Harden going to get a trip to the free throw line. Let Mitchell sit, says Jeremiah. Says Jeremy Arrington. What up, Jeremy Arrington? Carlton says, looks like it's going to be the Pistons versus Cavs. I don't know. The Raptors win championship again. It's been forever since the Leaves and Jays are. Yeah, first free throw, no good there, Carlton. I don't know why I took a bet with Mitchell. Woof. Bro, Mitchell is such a sellout. Well, tired of losing your parlays? Take a look in the description down below. Maybe start investing instead. If you have bet more money this month than you have put in your own retirement, you're doing things backwards. To each their own. But the last thing I want for anybody is for them to be working into age 70 or beyond, because I don't think any human should have to deal with that. So if you want to plan your financial future now, it's probably better to get ahead of it than to be behind. The shot's going to go up and in for the Toronto Raptors. It's now again with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here is the move. Jarrett Allen at the three-point line. He'll pass this to the left-hand side. Looks like another pass to Schroeder for three. No, off the back of the rim. Rebound by Jarrett Allen. Allen under the rim. Allen will shoot. Allen will miss again. Another offensive rebound for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Schroeder will get the lane. Schroeder to the three-point line. Harden. No good again. And it's going to be rebounded this time by the Toronto Raptors. Raptors trying to fast break. Here is the move, and RJ Barrett decides to go through the contact. He wanted the foul, not going to get it. 84-99. It's a 15-point game here, folks, with 5:52 left to go. Maybe there's a chance left for Toronto. Maybe there's a chance here left to go for Toronto. Okay. All right. So, I'm not judging. I'm not judging anyone. If you guys have already set your goals and you've reached your financial goals and this is just play money for you, that's fine. But if you're one of the millions of young men who are out there below age 35, like myself, who have spent more money on sports books than on investing in retirement, you need to wake up, bro. It's time to wake up. That's all I'll say. There's a link in the description down below if you're ready to change your life. Okay, what's up, chat? Cleveland can blow this lead, says Deep Sea Johnny. One more rebound, Barrett, please. They should bring Mitchell back in at 5 minutes left, says Ray. Bonus extra foul shot. Final score predictions, Tim? At this point, I think a lot of people are just hoping that it hits 210. I think a lot of people are waiting for this to just hit 210. I picked Cleveland, says Steve. I need Harden for 3 more assists. Looks like Marion saying Cavs. Bombastic says not much time left. King, Cleve saying Cleveland, let's go. Or stop doing parlays and just straight bet everything so much better. Raps did cut the lead. They sure did. I need 1 more point from Harden here, says official ABOC. Mitchell needs 1 more rebound. Let's see. This quarter is almost done. This game is almost done. Let's effing grow. Damn, how did I not think of that first, Freimeister? Bro! Can I borrow that? Can I have that? How did I not think of that first? Dude! That's so good. That's really good. Let's effing grow. How would 2008 Lakers be doing in this year's playoffs? They'd have to go through the 2008 San Antonio Spurs. More points, Cavs. Is Mobley in? Your players who are currently on the floor are right here, guys, on the court. Before this commercial break, we had Barnes, Barrett, Shed, Walter, and Pirtle on the court for the Cavs. Allen, Harden, Merrill, Strus, and Schroeder. Looks like Jeremiah Thomas donating a super chat right now. Let's take a quick look at it. 2-leg Cavs win and Harden with 6 rebounds. Hey, man, looks like you got the first part of it. Looks like you got the first part of those 2 legs. See, now, I even think that a 2-leg isn't the worst thing. It's the people who are out there making 5, 6, 7-leg parlays who think that they're going to hit. And even the 2-leg parlay is still not as, let's just say, wise. But what do I know? Again, I'm always just some guy, man. Yo, I hit my 5 legs, 17 odds with this game. Let's go. I got Connor saying 2008 Spurs were legendary. I missed that era. I need Harden to shoot 2 more field goals. We'll see if he's even out there. Barnes, too little too late, says Mr. Mojo. Norman, whatever, says Toronto thought that pushing everybody while they shoot was going to fly. A Star Wars them tomorrow. Which teams are okay? 250 for 750. Cavs got this, says Jeremiah Thomas. All right, man. Thank you for the super. Thank you for the super. Cleveland Cavaliers with the basketball. Here's the inbound pass. Bringing it up court right now. It is with Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell will pull up. He gives it to Mobley. Evan Mobley is in. Lines up the 3 ball. Mobley will shoot. It's no good. Max Strus will give this thing away. It's stolen by Toronto. Here come the Toronto Raptors. Here's a pass to the 3-point line. Jacoby Walter and 1 more. We're at the line. Here's the feed inside. Looks like Scotty Barnes swings it. Shed for 3. No good. That's a missed shot. Shed will miss. It's rebounded here by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Coming back for Cleveland, a back pass to the 3-point line. Sam Merrill, no. Rebound, Toronto. The Raptors coming back right now. Scotty Barnes back to the 3-point line. RJ Barrett off the back of the rim. Jakob Pirtle can't get the rebound. Fast break. It's Max Strus with the jam. There's going to be a jam for the for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Raptors now have the ball here. They are down by, looks like 17, fighting for it. We're going to get a jump ball here. It's going to be Donovan Mitchell and Jakob Pirtle who are going to fight for the jump ball. We're going to get a jump ball at this side, 84 to 101. 84 to 101. This tip is going to go, looks like it's tipped back right now. The jump ball is going to be won by the Toronto Raptors. Here is the pull-up for Shed. Shed inside to Pirtle. Pirtle over James Harden. That's an easy move for him right there. He's got the size advantage. So that's a shot for Pirtle. 86-101. Cleveland with the ball. 4:25 here left to go. Evan Mobley takes it all the way in and will jam this one down. 103-86. 103-86. There's a run to the right. There's a drive and a layup. There's a foul, and we go to the line. Looks like there's a foul. RJ Barrett's going to go shoot 2 shots. It's 87-103. Ball is with the Toronto Raptors. 4:10 left to go. 4:10 left to go. It's 9 p.m. here in San Antonio, Texas. The first free throw is good. 103-87. We've officially hit. Looks like 190. Some of you guys looking for another 20 points here today. Second free throw is good. It's 191 total score here. There's the inbound pass. It's with Cleveland. Evan Mobley will bring the ball up court. Both free throws were made there by RJ Barrett. It's with Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell going to hold here. 4 minutes left to play in this basketball game. Donovan Mitchell feeds this one inside to Evan Mobley. Mobley to Strus for 3. Off the rim, no good. And a rebound here for Toronto. The Raptors trying to narrow the gap, down by 15. There's the move. Here's a spin, and it looks like Scotty Barnes kicks this one out. Going to fight and going to get no whistle for this. Out of bounds. They're going to say it is going to be Raptors basketball as this goes out of bounds. So Raptors ball, we're going to get the inbound pass right now. The hands coming in, making the count. Here's a three-point shot that flies. It's good! A bucket there! RJ Barrett gets 3 more. 91-103. It's a 12-point game. Evan Mobley with the basketball. Mobley to the left. Mobley to the three-point line. He cuts back. He goes to the right. Evan Mobley to the elbow. He passes this to James Harden. Harden will let it fly. Harden will shoot and be fouled apparently at the three-point line. So a foul at the three-point line. Jacoby Walter gonna commit the foul. 3:15 left to go. So Jacoby Walter had his hand up on Harden. That's a dumb move, Walter. What were you thinking? Stupid move defensively there for Jacoby Walter. First free throw going to be made for James Harden. I'm going to turn off the arrow for now. It's killing me. So at the free throw line, James Harden made the first. He's got 3 free throws coming up. He makes the second as well. It's 105-91. Back to a 14-point lead. Donovan Mitchell, Jarrett Allen, both on the floor right now. You got Allen, Harden, Mitchell, Mobley, and Strus on the floor for the Cavaliers. All 3 free throws will be made right now by James Harden. The Raptors will bring it up. Bottom of the screen right now, guys. It's in the hands of Jamal Shed. Shed backing it up. They need a 3-point shot, but honestly, any points would do. There's the feed to Jakob Poeltl, and Poeltl's going to dunk this one down. It's 106-93. We've got a 13-point game with 3 minutes here left to play. Spider Mitchell brings it up. Out to the other side. Donovan Mitchell gets double-teamed here. He passes this to Mobley. Mobley to Max. And now Strus gives it to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell to the right. Feeds inside the key pass to Mobley. It goes out of bounds, but there's a foul on Jakob Poeltl. My gosh, every single play here is sending these guys to the free throw line. Every single Toronto defensive hold is sending people to the free throw line. Right now, it's a 13-point game with 2:40 left to go. If you're watching and you are not currently subscribed, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe right now because we've only got 3 minutes left in this game. Additionally, please smash that like button if you have not already done so. That is all I'm going to ask here out of you guys today. Thank you. First free throw is good. 107-93. 2:40 on the clock. Cleveland at the line, both free throws. No, that's a second missed free throw. And now we got the ball with the Toronto Raptors. Here's a look. Here's a shot from downtown. It's good! Okay, Jacoby Walter knocks down the three-point shot. 96-107. It's an 11-point game right now with 2:22 left to go. It's with Sam Merrill at the three-point line. It's with Mobley now, and now with Mitchell. 11-point game. Donovan Mitchell will drive to the rim. He's going to shoot this one up. He gets it to go. Good shot for him. 109-96. About 2 minutes left to play. To the right-hand side. To the paint. Gakapurtle. Quick short-range shot. That's good for him. 98-109. Full-court press defense. Got to get Mobley. There's the inbound pass. It's with the Cavaliers. Mobley to Harden. Harden to Mitchell. Mitchell knows that the time is on his side. No need to hurry anything up. He's going to use a screen. He's going to work his way around. He'll bounce this to Max for three. Bang! Max Strus with a triple. That's a clutch shot for Max Strus. Three-point shot the other way. Doink! And into the hands of Donovan Mitchell. So Mitchell will drive, Mitchell will shoot, Mitchell will score, and that's another bucket, guys. That might be all she wrote. 98-114. It's now Toronto basketball with 1:15 left to go. That's supposed to be a pass, and there's going to be a foul. Toronto has given up. You can see it here, guys. You can see it. They've totally just collapsed now. Everybody in Cleveland on their feet. There's a foul here in the corner with 1:03 left to go. So we're going to go to the free throw line for two more shots. We're going to go to the free throw line for two more shots here. Let's watch it. Did they call a foul or did they call a timeout? They called a foul. Oops. Oh, he did that on purpose. He did that on purpose. James Harden totally ran into... Wow. That's Darko Rajakovic got laid out right now by James Harden. Harden totally took him out. Okay. Well, don't know what I was doing with my timeout counting. Who's shooting? Nobody, guys. Nobody. Nobody. Let's turn this off because this game is just about over. The Cleveland Cavaliers have 63 seconds until they win this game. Timeout has officially been called right now, but this game is smooth sailing for Cleveland. With about 63 seconds left to go, there's no way they're going to lose this game. Even if the fouls do start coming in, I just don't see a way that this is going to happen. So Cavaliers probably going to win this one. They're having a conversation right now in the middle of this timeout. Okay. Doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop. Someone said 216 all day, baby. But that's not 216 just yet. The math ain't mathin', bro. You still need 4 more points. You still need 4 more points here, the real Derry. Derry. He said 216 all day. Not yet, dude. Not yet. There's the inbound pass. It is going to be here with the Cleveland Cavaliers at the three-point line once again. It's now with Schroeder. Schroeder's at the three-point line. Schroeder goes to the left. He will spin. He gives it to Donovan Mitchell, who shoots. It's blocked and recovered here by the Toronto Raptors. So a foul going to be called. 47.8 here left to go. Looks like it is going to be Raptors basketball. Oh, area code, bro. Oh, my bad. Some of you guys looking for 216 anyways. 209 is the over. Yeah, we're good on that. Area code. Well, you know what, man? I got hoes in different area codes. Area codes. Three-point line right now. The Toronto Raptors will drive. They're going to shoot. They're going to miss. It's a rebound by Jarrett Allen. And it looks like this game is, actually got stolen here. Oh, what the heck is all of this now? What's all this then? What's all this then? It looks like they're fighting right now. It looks like temperatures rising. Temperatures rising. Maybe a technical foul. Maybe. Let's see. So it is a foul on Jarrett Allen. There's going to be, is there really a challenge coming in with 31 seconds left to go in this game? Why are we challenging things? What's going on? Fight, says Mr. Ramo Cleef. You got what? I got nothing. I got nothing. That's definitely a foul on Jarrett Allen, though. Should definitely be a foul on Jarrett Allen. And Jacoby Walter wanted a piece of that. You would lose that fight, Jacoby. RJ Barrett shoulder checks Jarrett Allen right now. It don't matter, man. It don't matter. You can just see the temperatures rising, dude. Jarrett Allen's like, dude, I didn't do nothing right now, man. Uh-huh. He says, go home. Go home, he says. Go home. Go home is all he keeps saying. That's fine. I don't think it's going to matter, bro. Jarrett Allen, even if you fouled out of this game, bro, what's the big deal? The fact that you get to walk away and look a man in the eye at your house right now and say, go home when you know you're about to win. Talk about El Capo move right there. When he looks him dead in the face, looks at RJ Barrett and says, go home. Yeah, it's over, bro. They had a good run, says Adrian Jimenez. Raptors went extinct, says Zine. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Go home and watch the rest of the playoffs. Fact, Iburn. James freaking Harden, says LeBlanc Matthew. Wait a minute. Joey? 31. 31 seconds to go. Flagrant foul, penalty one. And double technicals to Jarrett Allen and Donovan Mitchell. So 2 free throws and the ball for Toronto. Even if they knock both of these down and knock down a three-point shot, it's not going to make a difference with 31 seconds left to go. 31 seconds left to go. And this is done. All right. Here comes the next free throw. Here come the 2 free throws, the flagrants. Free throw number 1 is good for Jacoby Walter. It's 99-114. 31 seconds still. Still time, says John. Do you need Harden to get a .5? 114-100. Waiting for the inbound pass. All right, guys, there's the inbound pass. Under the rim, looking for a shot. There it goes. It's good. It's now 102-114. 12-point game. Looks like a timeout will be called by Cleveland. They're going to move the basketball up to this hash to inbound right now. 25.3 here left to go. This game's done, man. Let's see. Go home, says official. Need Barnes for one more point. Dribble it out, says Mr. Mojo. J888 Donnybrook. Throw home. Lance says they got lucky. Raptors got injured. Come on, I need 2 points from Mobley. Please, one more for Allen. Timeout, huh? Yep, timeout taken. Barnes, one more point. If your player does not get what they need, raise your hand if your parlay is cooked. Raise your hand if your parlay is cooked. If you're waiting on something still to happen in this game and it has not happened by now, please raise your hand. You and I need to have a conversation. You and I, we got to talk. You and me, bro. I'm here. I can help you. I can help you get through this, dude. I can help you. 102 to 114. Looks like we're seeing a few players change right now. Toronto about to be eliminated from this postseason. Waiting for the inbound pass right now. Okay. See y'all out here in the chat. There we go. Ebitron, Tim, Robert. Probably going to need 5 more things. Claudia, RJ Barnes, and Duff Locke. Tim, I see you. Dr. Jeremy, Alex Martinez. Johnny saying parlay is cooked. There's the inbound pass, guys. It's just going to be a hold right now. 12 seconds left to go. There's a 1-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For all intents and purposes, this game is officially over, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations! The Cleveland Cavaliers will advance to the next round of the postseason. This is all wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. If you guys did not hit on your parlays, that's okay. That's okay. But we got to talk, man. We got to talk. Anyways, congratulations to the Cleveland Cavaliers. This game is over, and we have been rambling and talking and chatting for about 7.5 hours. If there are 6 more people out here, I do like nice round numbers. If there are 6 of you who have not subscribed who are still with us, be a really good time to do that right now so that we can get to where we got to go. Post-game party, says DJ Gene. No, I think we should post-game party tomorrow. Because today I've been upstairs for a long time, and I want to go hang out with my wife and my son, so, you know, I definitely want to go hang out with them. I can give you guys a couple of minutes, though. This is over. So for tomorrow, one more time, those of you who are with us, we do have games tomorrow, guys. Thank you, Pamela. Pamela Craven says, okay, I'll subscribe. Everyone is probably so let down at Jurassic Park right now. Dee, 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 dee. Tomorrow, 2 games. I will only be covering 1. It'll be the late night game with the Timberwolves at San Antonio. Great stream as always. My non-sports fan friend loved the Donovan Mitchell stage dive. Dude, that was the craziest thing to watch Donovan Mitchell dive out into the crowd. He literally got up to the 3rd or 4th row as a part of it. Donovan Mitchell and Jarrett Allen so fired up right now. Look at these two, man. You got to be fired up. Anyways, now we know what we're going to have, guys. Tuesday, it will be Cleveland at Pistons. Cleveland at Pistons tomorrow. Such a good game. However, arguably a better game with Lakers at Thunder. So for the first 2 days of the week, we will only be covering 1 game because that is the timing of the schedules, guys. We got San Antonio tomorrow, hosting the Timberwolves. The Thunder tomorrow, hosting the Lakers. And then on Wednesday, we go back to our full schedule. I'll do both games on Wednesday, both games on Thursday, both games on Friday until this round 2 is over. I think we're going to have triple headers on Saturdays and Sundays instead of quadruple headers, which is better for my mental. But I think that's what's going to be going on here as this goes forward. Okay. So, thanks guys. I appreciate y'all, man. Let's see. Knicks 76ers is the game of the night tomorrow, says Jude. Yeah, but I'm a Spurs fan. I live in San Antonio. I'm a Spurs fan. I live in San Antonio. If you guys want to watch the Spurs game with me tomorrow, I will be wearing my Spurs jersey tomorrow, so go Spurs go. So that's the only reason I'm covering that game. Otherwise, from a big market standpoint, yeah, 76ers versus the 76ers versus the Knicks is obviously the game that most people are going to be checking into. But I want to watch the game that I want to watch. Just won 24K, says Tough McNabb. You might be one of the few out there. Congratulations, Tough. I appreciate you checking in, brother. We got Leonard Carr saying Lakers and Thunder will not be a good game. That's a blowout in OKC favor. 5 games at most, says Leonard Carr. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. All jokes aside, good series, Toronto, says Max. People crying because they aren't even playing on Tuesday. The whole point about Ingram is so weak. His advanced stats were in the negative during this series. Let's not pretend he was a floor raiser when Barnes was clearly carrying the load. DJ Jean says, go Spurs, go. I voted Cleveland. I knew they wanted to outshine the Browns. The new Browns. Fair enough, Reggio. Go Spurs, go. All right, guys. Spurs versus who? Basically there, dude. It'll be the Timberwolves. I know you were making a jab, but that's exactly right. It's going to be Spurs versus who? Doesn't matter. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mario. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, for smashing the like button, for subscribing to this channel, and for a ton of you guys for coming back. Thank y'all so much. Until next time, let's effing go. Peace out, y'all. Hey guys, if y'all are still here, if you guys are actually still with me, I'm going to drop a link to, let's see if he's live right now. Is he still live or not? Let me refresh this page. I think Rising Rhino is definitely covering this game. So just to throw a bone to my friend, guys, I'm going to drop this link in the chat real quick one time. I'm going to drop this in here actually a few times. Go say hi to Rising Rhino, man. Go tell him that Football Nation sent you and drop some love for him. Please, guys, I'm going to actually leave a comment on his page right now. So if you're a hockey fan, you can go watch NHL with my boy. Make sure you say hello. There we go. Hey, Rich. Cool. Radar. Be sure to smash that like button, too. Appreciate you, brother. Good luck tonight. Football Nation sent me over, says John Pierce. Thanks, guys. John Pierce checked in. Raid Rhino, he's a school teacher by day. That's facts there, DJ Gene. Much love. All right, guys. That's it. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. We're done. Peace.